Labo, about to meet the chief of staff, I go aggro. Hammer got the keys to smash like piano. Spooky to the breeze and ass like tobacco. Hidden like a geocache with like shadows. I lay the pipe full of passion, just talk to all of how I bring the action. Hamilton fashion, look what I'm packing. Now that I'm second in line to a dragon. Grip it, claws and I rip it. I could be important, turn around, I said I did it. Got the face of mirror when I spit it, so prolific. Push the navy to the limits, it's a dream, I'm here to finish. I'm a boss, miss me, flow, crispy. Razor cuffs of brothers, all us up under Da Vinci. Bigly's gonna hit my peak, no whiskey. Bars hard like the metal pipe I keep with me.
Our passion burning, we'll show you how it's done. The wheels are turning, now that we're bound by blood. Our passion burning, this journey
What's up, Shin?
is begun. Our power surging, now that we're bound by blood.
How we doing?
And we're gonna bathe in flames, knowing that we chase desires. They are gonna know our names, cause we're gonna stoke the fire. And we're gonna bathe in
Tired,
flames,
stressed, same shit, different day. There's kids outside screaming their fucking heads off. I hear the parents like once every like 3 minutes being like, guys, keep your voices down. Like, yeah, that's gonna fucking do something. Awful magic. That sounds familiar. Hello. Says first time chat, but your name seems very familiar. How are we doing? There's a lot. It's a lot going on. A lot of fucking little pressures in life and all that shit. Oh shit, that's right. That's right, that's right. Hi. Welcome. I remember now, you were playing like some crazy bullshit levels of Kingdom Hearts. Shin speaks very highly of you. Alright, well, before we get cracking with what we're doing today, finally got started on your non-paid commission. This is the first version that I'm working on. Just wanted to show you that I didn't completely forget. I don't know if this counts as hydrating, as this is homemade mead, but we're gonna count it. God damn it, fucking ads. But this is version 1. The second version, I was gonna do like a branch braided in on itself with like neon light tubes for the triangle for the second version. Yeah. Just wanted to let you know I didn't forget about that. I am getting around to it little by little. It's just I got a lot going on in life. Got a lot of stressors. Thank you. Alright, so today we're working on Shin's paid commission. I can let me think here. Oh shit, and you joined the Discord. Welcome in. Not a whole lot of activity in the Discord, I will be honest, but feel free to post shit that, like, you know, we got a bunch of channels for all sorts of shit. And I usually respond to what other people post. Might take me a couple days, but I validate posts. Hell yeah, I'll join you. What's good?
Sup, bruh?
Sup, bruh?
I have the boy over.
The boy, he says.
Yes, the boy.
Should it be offended or should it take it as a compliment or both?
What was I gonna do? Oh, right, I was digging up the fucking reference image you gave me of your little Oni plush to work with. Because you wanted the same pose.
Yeah.
Right.
Just him chill and Max and chillaxing.
Okay.
Said I really do love it, but
We'll do the same. Yeah, you said you wanted to see my take on it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll do the same form factor with like the big head and shit, and we'll give him like...
Cause I know Job.
Job?
Yeah, Job the Fish. She's a miracle of a woman. She
Oh.
literally all she does is retro games. She's funny as fuck.
Oh, cool. Alright,
She has literally like a massive magical wall of retro games.
let's also bring up... We'll throw into this image... I'm gonna base my version of it off of the I'm not cute emote.
Yeah.
I mean, would you prefer the Oni head instead so people don't have to look at the emote?
Do what you want, dude. I'm paying you to be you. So go do what you need.
Let's see. Where did I put school stuff?
Oh yeah. Also, Job has also claimed my shins.
Your shins?
Yeah, because every time she said once that every time I come into her, she always thinks that the house of Shin is just the fact that I have a massive house just full of shins.
Alright.
And then she claimed them for her own. And now we've got a funny gag going on where I've promised her some point in my life I'm going to get a tattoo of her Twitch logo so it was on branded. So she's actually claimed my shins.
I thought you were on about your actual shin legs, but alright.
Yeah, no, literally.
Okay.
Literally, I'm going to get an actual tattoo of her Twitch logo on my actual shin.
I mean, if we're being fair, I believe my wife has claimed your shins.
No, your wife's claimed my life.
Oh yeah.
And then one day you called her a fucking twat without even realizing it. And I was like, bro, she is in the room. Fucking rephrase that right now. You're
Listen,
like, what did I say? What did I say? And I'm like, you just said twat.
Listen, I've never said I've been good with words, okay? I've never said I've been good with words. I've been absolute shit when it comes to words.
I was gonna say something like
Dude, I'm trying to give Munch a motivational fucking like booster because he felt bad. I accidentally called his wife a cow.
oh no.
I know. I didn't mean to. I love Julie.
And she has
As
not let
much-
it go.
Yeah, I know. Because of what all the times I had to say it. I had to say it while she was fucking pregnant. The worst time because that's when her anger is worse.
You're not wrong there.
Not like a
I see.
woman.
Also, I'm going to I'm gonna gush a wee bit about what I'm currently drinking, so don't mind me if I'm just rambling on about this.
Oh, see that on TikTok.
This is different. So that one, we did a taste, I had a little taste testing party recently based off of that. Because, like, what I drank on the TikTok was the very immediately, like, just made version of the mead, and that was, like, the unmodified version.
Bruh.
And it was very yummy. So we tested out the other versions that I made with like different finishes on it, right? And I'm gonna do fucking black for the sketching part. I'm feeling more of a like uniform, round kind of squishmallow style face.
I feel like you should just make. I feel like you should just make meads and then just sell them at like festivals or something.
So I can't do that without a liquor license.
I mean, mead does taste nice, but
And getting a liquor license in my country, let alone my state within said country, is
not good.
it's a goddamn nightmare.
I wanted to get a liquor license before, but apparently they were unsatisfied by me.
Bruh. But so we had 3 different versions alongside the unedited, unmodified one. Yeah, I can always give it away, that's for sure. We could do the speakeasy method where I give you a bottle and you just gift me $20.
Oh god. I mean, $20 is $20.
I do take commissions, Waffle, but it is like my completion time is usually pretty bad because of like I generally like to divvy up my time between commissions, personal art, and gaming.
Emotional damage.
So like if you need something immediately, probably not the dude to go to. But like if you're willing to wait, yeah, I could make you something for sure.
I can tell you this for certain. Yes, it may take a while, but trust me, it is fucking worth it. Some artists aren't even worth the wait. This dude is. I can attest to it.
Well, thank you, Shin.
The reason I call you Leonardo da Vinci for a reason.
But yeah, to continue on about, so what I had done was I did 3 alternatives.
Victory screech!
One had toasted oat cubes in it, one had mulling spices in it, and one had vanilla and cinnamon in it. I'm trying to think how I want to do this, because like it's a plushie, so it's not going to have super well-defined eyebrows. But like, the design I did for yours had really defined eyebrows.
Where is that referee? He was trying to fuck on me!
But so we learned some valuable lessons this past Saturday regarding those finishes. A big one being that apparently if you overdo it with mulling spices, which I apparently did, the liquid you put the mulling spices in comes out smelling and tasting like an autumn-scented candle.
That does not mean that, like, you made a candle.
Well, no, because it's... I mean, I probably could have left it on, like, a fucking wax melter, honestly. But,
Probably, you should have made a candle.
But, so that one was a bit much.
Bitches on Etsy eat that shit up.
The oak cubes one, the toasted oak cubes, turned out really good in my opinion, but I am also a big fan of whiskey, as we all know here.
I love you, Munchie, but just the way you've drawn my eyes, it looks like I've just seen a big pair of knockers.
Well, your little dude, your character that I made had like the blacked out eyes with like the little glowing pupils.
To be honest, I kind of like the just the all-out white eyes. If it would be alright if you kind of just keep that part of it.
Well, I'm trying to stay true to the design because you did say you wanted to stick to my version a little bit. So we'll do the opposite and have them blacked out like a pop figure. How about that?
Fair enough. How about just don't get done up by Funko?
But and then the vanilla one tasted and smelled like cinnamon rolls. But the one I'm drinking tonight, I just bottled yesterday, and it is spicy. I made what is known as I made what's called a capsicum ale, where you basically make a mead must of the concoction that turns into the mead, and then you dump a bunch of peppers in it, and let that shit ride until it's done fermenting. And it's got a lot more kick than I was expecting it to, if I'm being honest. But it is like definitely drinkable, so I'm happy with it. I did back sweeten it a bit. It came out really fucking dry, like really dry. to keep in mind like plushy, like finding a middle ground between like the actual design I made and the plush is gonna be.
Every time I commission you, I feel bad just because every time I ask you to do something, I'm asking you to do something outside your style.
Hey,
But I'm like, I didn't trust any other fucker except you.
we've been over this. That's how I learn and get better.
Fine.
I mean, the tattoo design is outside of my style, but I'm having a good time with it. I feel bad that I feel so bad that I've taken so long to get to it though, because like I'm just like
Fine.
I like.
But once again, me and Ash don't know and can't trust anyone except you.
I feel like I got you guys cornered in a market or some shit.
Alright, fine, I'll buy your weed. But stop talking about it.
Maybe we'll do the details of like the eyebrows and shit as like notch marks, like stitches.
So now,
Alright.
you got a box.
Yes.
There's not a cat in it, is it?
It won't open.
Oh, talking about that. I tried to open a box of like Jaffa cakes. It might have been, or it might have been digestives. I can't remember what
Jaffa
it was.
cakes.
Okay.
I literally tried to open it, and my mom was like, and I couldn't. And my mom was like, "Oh, I
I
think
didn't
they're
realize it
diet."
was gonna be this big.
My mom was like, "I think they're diet Jaffas," and I'm like, "How?" And she's like, "You can't get them open." And I'm
Are
like,
you ready?
"Fuck my life."
Fucking brutal.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Well, yes, man.
What am I supposed to be ready for? Hold on, I'm not even in Discord right now.
I see Rick.
Oh, cool.
Oh, Rick. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. The thing you accidentally won.
That's the thing you spent more money than you had on?
Yeah.
You don't even see the actual, like... Is Trick meant to be on there, or is it just meant to be cut off on purpose?
Yeah, it's supposed to be checked. It's supposed to be.
Alright, I was going to say, I'm like, I think they fucked you.
Not in a good way.
I mean, I've had bad prints. I've definitely ordered shit and gotten bad prints before. Definitely a thing.
Here's the thing. I didn't think I was gonna win this. I put $50 down for the freaking bet.
They're like, you know what? I like.
I was gonna win.
They're like, you know what? I like the cut of your jib, boyo.
Like, goddamn.
Just don't sit on it by accident.
I'm not gonna sit on it. I don't even know where I'm gonna put it, I'll be honest. It's so fucking huge, I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Like, I could put it right here, but I would have to get a picture frame big enough.
Can I recommend somewhere?
I can also put it behind my TV.
Can I recommend somewhere?
What?
A wall.
Oh no.
My eyes!
Also, by the way, Connor, nice haircut.
How many who do I know?
Nice haircut.
Thanks. I did it myself. I'm joking.
If you did your own haircut, you'd come out looking like Kim Jong-un.
No, I think
Now,
it'd just be
what are
bald.
you doing it?
I think it would just be bald.
Please don't make me almost spit wine all over my fucking keyboard.
Hey, if I turn out bald, I'll be sliding
back.
it. And by then,
If you turn out bald, I swear to you, I'm gonna go to B&Q and buy a load of fucking just suction cups.
Mr. Sheen.
Okay, first of all, that's rude. Second of all,
Anyway,
If you come out looking like Mr. Sheen, I'll name you Charlie.
we're gonna aim for a little more like cutesy with the
Charlie
hearts.
Sheen.
The plushies are supposed to be cutesy.
Just don't get high.
no.
We're not getting high.
No, Connor said he was gonna come out looking like Mr. Sheen. I was like, if you say it the way he came out looking like Mr. Sheen, I'm gonna name him Charlie.
I just love how quiet it went there.
Because out of everyone, Munchie's the only idiot that likes my jokes. It might be the fact that he finds me funny. It might be the fact he's high. It could be both.
I'll have you know I only smoke before bed now.
It's like a guess.
So the fact that he's not high means I'm actually funny. I'm liking this. My quality's been improving. So I can update my resume to making potheads laugh to making sober potheads laugh.
Yes.
It's time to die. Go ahead, flip. You can pick what side, we can all get lit. Here's a little tip. Doesn't matter which side, you will all get ripped. You can all get whipped. Gotta say one word and you all get clipped. I am Harvey flipped. Two-Face, you remember the name and get dead.
I gotta do some googling because you specified you wanted armor, didn't you?
A bit, yeah.
Guess who? You're rocking with the best two. And I'm stunning with a bulletproof vest too. Now I got a thorn in my side, roof bless you. 'Cause if I catch you, I'm not gonna arrest you. You made a whole new dent when you scar me. Thank you. Now you are gonna need an army. I'ma show you the rap.
What the fuck?
Come for your cash and your reputation. I don't care about the
Whoa.
ha! I will sit on this shrine bad tall and
Ha!
when the coin lands, you will pay. There is only one truth and his life is chance. And if you choose right, then you might advance. But if you choose wrong and your life's destroyed, you can't blame me. I just flip the coin. Ha! Go ahead, flip. You can pick what side, we can all get lit.
This is, oh, that's what it's called. Domo, I remember now.
You can all get whipped.
What about Doma?
Domo.
Ah, sorry. I've been on a Demon Slayer kick lately. There's a demon called Doma.
Yeah, we're
He's the one that kills the fire.
Spoilers. There's people out here who still haven't seen it. I have, he has, but no one else may have.
Is he the one who killed the? Is he the one?
That did the thing to the person that you're probably thinking of, yes.
Is he the one you're on about the guy with the fan? And
The one that likes to eat a lot?
Not talking about the one with OnlyFans.
No, that's me.
OnlyFans, not
Yeah, I've got the
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. It's just the OnlyFans logo with like demon horns.
You do know what the OnlyFans logo looks like, right?
It's like a blue circle. That's all I remember.
It's a blue circle with O and F in it.
I was gonna say it's text
Well,
based.
Then it's just it's just that with the demon horns on it.
It needs the tail too.
I don't have a tail. Do I?
Demons do.
Munchies not drawing me.
That's entirely dependent upon the brand of demon. As far as I'm aware, Oni do not.
I thought so.
Oni are generally
And these are red.
Oni are predominantly humanoid, generally speaking.
That's not for you to play with.
That's what she said. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. I just couldn't help myself there.
Alright, I'm gonna go do a few things, but love you all.
Love ya.
Right up. Love it.
Yeah.
Bye.
Let me get a quick sip. One lick and I said you want a sick trip. Justice all served with a tongue twist. You'll be done quick on nerve and the numbness.
Okay.
Heroes now, they don't have substance. Toughness.
If you couldn't tell, I don't normally do samurai armor.
No, really?
Yeah.
My. Hey, you did all right. You did all right when it came to my my background.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that sincerely.
Dude, I have it as my PC background.
Oh shit! Hell yeah.
Yeah. if you can take a look at Discord for 2 seconds.
Oh, nice.
Literally.
Works out great considering I initially built it to be a proper like 1920 by 1080 background, and then you're like, no, I meant my banner, and I'm like, god damn it, that's an entirely different form factor.
You know what I find more funny? The fact that the dead corpse that's next to me has a red tinge on it when it used to be red.
Yeah, I struggled a lot to fix that.
It's fine, don't worry. I didn't care. I took it as I killed it, and it then just started bursting into flames.
Gotta give your little dude some nostrils. We'll give him like a little tiny hat.
I don't know if it's me, but the dog kind of looks like it's leaning forward a little bit. I don't know if that's just me though.
No, he definitely does look that way a little bit, but I kind of was in the mindset of like, I more or less matched the form factor because the original is kind of slumped forward a little bit.
Yeah, fair enough. But like, that one's actually got like seemed to be slumped forward because his arms are slumped forward. That one's got his like arms like at his side, so it seems like I thought like it would be like you like just like lean back a little bit, but that's all you. You can do what you want at this point. Like I said, I trust you to do anything, just because I don't want to be that kind of customer where I'm just like, no, it needs to be this, no, it needs to be that. I asked for sapphire blue, not sapphire aqua blue, and it's like, fuck off.
I can't remember what the fucking button is.
Can't believe Nat nearly came in here and fucking nearly spoiled it. Fucking. Can't believe Nat nearly came in here and nearly spoiled like one part of the bloody Demon Slayer of the Infinite Castle movie.
Hey, how's that?
Yeah, I like it.
The magic of working in Photoshop instead of a traditional medium.
Rather be Photoshop than be a GIMP.
I'm probably gonna have to transfer to GIMP if my fucking funds keep getting diminished the way they are lately. Like I'm currently planning on swapping to free or single-time purchase programs once my Adobe subscription runs out. Cause like I can't afford this shit. Like, especially when
you giving him cheeks.
He's got little cheekies and little ears.
God.
Somebody has to.
No, what do you mean? You mean somebody has to? Yeah, I would rather not have the cheeks, Munch, please and thank you.
But he's cheeky.
No, I'm not. I'm a bitch.
As an American, I don't understand the difference.
No, it's just how they have like rosy cheeks. Just nah, I can't.
Okay.
So, no, I just it just cringes to my core.
I can remove
Yeah,
them.
it's a plush. It's all bloody raggedy on.
What if we do like little spirals?
No.
It's just like no, I don't. I'm not about it.
It looks like I'm drunk.
I can make it look drunk.
No. I'm an angry spirit, but I'm not a drunken angry spirit.
Alright, so as a base level form, before I start like actually making like the finalized line work and shit, how do we feel about this?
Not bad. What do you think, Connor? You got glitter on your face.
Huh?
You have like sparkles on your face and talk to Connor.
Not a club.
I can see like sparkles on your face. Where the fuck does glitter come from? I swear to fucking God.
Glitter
just
comes
turns
directly from Satan's asshole. Every time he drops his shit, it produces a giant pile of glitter, and then craft companies travel to hell and meet up with Satan and pay him in souls of the unborn to get lots and lots of glitter, and then they sell it to moms that think they're good at crafts.
I don't want to agree with you, but my mother. So I will admit though, my mom makes amazing cards. Like some of them do have glitter on it, but it's only when it comes to Christmas and birthdays.
I can't stand glitter. I refer to it as art herpes.
Oh damn.
Because like I have unironically received a card with glitter on it, and then like a year and a half later was still finding glitter in the room that I left it in. So I personally can't fucking stand glitter. I realize it has its functionality, but like most people that use glitter aren't doing anything to like properly make sure that it doesn't just rub off on anything, because that is doable. It is something that can be done. People just don't do it. Alright, so we have the go ahead to start like actually like doing good line work and shit. Jen? Hello? Nope, his stuff froze. My internet good still? Come back and see if that fixed anything. Oh, he's loading. Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
You froze up.
Oh, did I?
So okay, but yeah, am I good to like move on to the more finalizing stages?
Yeah, go for it.
Sick. Alright. We're gonna drop the opacity of this down like 20-30%. And we're gonna pick a less rough brush. We're gonna make this look clean as fuck if we can help it.
Get away now. 6 feet deep, better stay down. Pop star bitch, she's a rock star. Smoking that gas, no rock star. No, you ain't blood, get away now. 6 feet deep,
What ought to do? Bump up the smoothing a bit.
Pulling up to applause, never taking a loss. Give it all, yeah, no matter the cost. And if you think we might just hit them and not, so bring it back in. Go insane, make it clap.
I just love how angry my Oni stuff is, even when I'm like trying to promote how much of a chill ass dude I am.
It's an Oni, they're inherently grumpy.
Oh, I know.
Oh, god damn it. This is the part I always struggle with, is getting clean lines doing hand drawings.
No, you're doing well, Munch-Dawg.
Gotta give it. So close.
What I like to do kind of is like get to a certain point and then stop, and then a certain point again and then stop. And then I don't have to keep going all the way back to the start.
Yeah, I try to do that. Sometimes it works out, sometimes I just fucking struggle in general.
Fair enough.
Like, this is part of the reason that I initially started doing art in Illustrator when I was doing streams, is because, like, Illustrator, you have the pen tool. You can make that line clean as fuck without having to even try. The bright side of using the bright side of using a clean ass brush is that you can make it look pretty good even if you have to do segments. Of course, that's assuming that you can, you know, hit the angles you're trying to hit. Any semblance of fucking accuracy.
I've just thought of something, but I don't know if it might be too late.
What?
Is it possible to add some hair on his head or not? If it's too late, then it doesn't matter. I don't care. Just thought maybe.
How much hair are we talking?
The same amount that was on the other. So
I thought you wanted this to look like my design.
I do. I wanted to ask. That was all.
Yeah, I can back this up.
I don't mean to make you feel like I don't want to make you struggle or anything.
I'm just trying to think of like how I would go about this.
If it's gonna be too much of a struggle, dude, then don't. I'm fine with it.
I guess it would help if I like gave myself room to actually do the hair, huh?
I'm saying nothing. I feel like I'm already being too difficult.
I mean, I wouldn't say difficult, just contradicting a little teeny bit.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I'm not an artist. I don't know where my rights are.
I just gotta give you some shit because it's like I want to see it based off of your version that you did for me, and then you're like, actually, I want it like this one. It's like, okay, which is it?
I don't know. Okay. I kind of want a fusion of both. Is that fine with you? I definitely want to see your style, but I do have like a soft spot with the old one. Oh, I'll just shut up from now on.
I'm just giving you shit.
I know, but I feel bad, okay?
What if we did like a traditional Japanese hairstyle?
As in...
Like the top knot kind of thing.
Oh no, I've never liked those. Even though it would be, and even though yes, it makes sense, but nah, I've never really liked it.
What am I gonna do with you?
I'm trying to branch out, Munchie. I'm trying not to say yes to everybody.
I appreciate that, Shin. You keep doing that, buddy. Kind of like I'll figure it out. We'll get there. I am glad you said something before I got too deep into the
Thinking, I'm like, I don't know how far. I don't know if it's too late.
I'll definitely say something before I get too deep into the finalizing process.
Because I was like watching you do it, and I'm like, do I give a shit if he's bald? I'm like, yeah, kind of.
Because that's why I'm asking these questions about, like, am I good to move forward, yes or no?
I know, I'm trying my best.
Alright, hold on, let me boost the opacity back up so you can, like, see it, okay? Right, how's that for hair?
Give me a minute. I like that. I love it.
It's kind of a middle ground of... Kind of want to have the ear poke up above the hair a little more than that. Okay. Excuse me, goodness. And we'll have some stitches going down the horns too. I'm gonna dick around with this a little bit because now I'm sitting here going, do I like the hair?
Because there's this version and there has to be another version where his mouth's open.
Well, that's easy because I can just fucking erase the mouth and draw a new mouth.
I can just from where his mouth's positioned, I can imagine how his mouth's gonna look like when it's open, and all I can think of is just meh, meh,
Yeah.
meh.
Definitely gonna have a bit of a meh.
What's that, Lassie? Billy's stuck down the well.
Now I just want to see like a knockoff of Lassie, but the dog is just a fucking demon. And like in between it actually like trying to help out the people that are around it, it just does horrible demonic shit.
Not just like a mix between Lassie and Cujo.
Yeah, pretty much. Like it helps you find Timmy stuck in the well, and then it goes and mauls like Timmy's mom.
No, it helps you. It tells you Timmy's stuck down the well. You go to the well, you find out Timmy's been fucking annihilated, and then fucking Lassie takes you apart as well.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna do colored lining on this.
Okay. Cujo wasn't even much of a bad dog. He was just a dog hopped up on cocaine, wasn't he?
No, Cujo had rabies.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah,
Probably.
I mean, there was that bear that was on cocaine. Remember Cocaine Bear?
Yeah, I never seen it, and I got told it was something like...
It's good.
It's magical.
Is it meant to be like? I'm guessing it's like funny at some parts. Because you're watching a bear get hyped up on cocaine.
It is fully a comedy.
Oh, it's meant to be a comedy, is it?
Well, I mean, comedy horror.
Comedy horror, but it's based on the true story as well. But
Is it?
Yeah, it's
yeah.
100% based on a true story. So I believe it was the CIA intercepted I don't remember if they intercepted a drug op or if they just happened upon this. But the long and the short is that they found an abandoned cocaine drop from like drug dealers, and it then like a couple of 100 yards away they found a grizzly bear that had eaten most of the cocaine and had a fucking massive heart attack and died.
Oh.
After Cocaine Bear, the film, that's a different story.
Like, I'm just like, for some reason, when I think of a bear like hooked up on cocaine, I can just like imagine the bear just trying to do the fucking Warner Brothers frog dance.
There's the crack cocoon one as well.
What?
There's also cocaine sharks now.
Yeah, no, I heard. I haven't seen it yet. I want to though.
Not a movie. Like I'm talking like real shit.
Holy.
So
God, that's just. It's not just Jaws.
So I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. So the sharks in the Florida Keys have figured out the area of like the chunk of islands where the oceanic currents basically drop the contraband left by drug dealers, like Drug transporters.
I'm sorry, Munchie, but all I can think of now is just the moment when Bruce from Finding Nemo just gets a lick of blood.
100%. 100%. Like, they have figured out where the cocaine ends up, and they have discovered they like cocaine. It's terrifying, because sharks are already terrifying, and now you have sharks that like cocaine.
Fuck my life. Thank God I haven't breathed. Thank God the word breathing.
Cocaine mixes with water, then you know the sharks are gonna be loving it.
Yeah.
Well, no, so actually, if the cocaine's actually in the water, wouldn't that be like pollute the water, kinda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is Florida just like filled with cocaine water?
Well, it's the ocean, so like it dilutes pretty well.
Funny thing is, I haven't been to Florida.
But like also,
I love the fact that there's like drugs in the Florida Keys because fucking the sharks probably fucking inhaled a few keys of cocaine themselves.
hey,
Oh my god. There's nothing in the fish.
That's a drug joke. That's impressive for me.
yeah, I'll give you that. But I mean, there's issues with drug contamination in like inland water systems because people will like you shouldn't flush drugs because that gets into everyone's water.
Like mermaids are like smoking pufferfish.
Oh yeah, I found out dolphins will poke pufferfish
Yeah, I
because
was
it
about
gets
to
them
say
high.
the same thing. I was about to say the same thing. Apparently, dolphins actually suck on pufferfish just to get high off the fucking drugs on inside of them.
Apparently, jaguars have figured out the correct combination of plants to eat in conjunction to get a DMT high.
So jaguars have just found a way to just create their own catnip.
More along the lines of jaguars have figured out how to get like extra dimensionally high.
No, well,
Like DMT is like one of the most potent drugs known to mankind. Very short-lived, but really fucking potent.
just one of them being like, "Meh." The other one's like, I know, dude. It's like, hold on, you talk? Wait, I can talk? The hell is this?
I found a recent study that like a bunch of different monkey species regularly eat overripened fruit to get like a really shitty kind of drunk.
God damn.
And all this tells me is that everything everywhere likes to get fucked up on occasion.
So,
Well, I don't.
join them, why not? If you can't beat them, join them.
If you can't beat them, join them. You can't join them, steal them. If you can't steal them, well, you're just alone.
It's kind of terrifying to me on a weird level is the idea that certain species of apes are in what is essentially a stone age now.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh no.
Are we gonna have like the Planet of the Apes kind of situation?
I mean, odds are humanity will kill itself off well before that happens.
Yeah, props.
I'm gonna give your little dude gold teeth.
Every time I pull up, yeah, I always steal the show. Hero money, I might burn it just to watch it glow. Family full of snakes, so when I'm high, I'm feeling low. They let me go, yeah. I'm ice cold.
With the law I've got going on with my fucking Oni character, it would be like me just going, you know what? No, I'm getting sick of my teeth. I want grills now.
Grills are actually terrible for your fucking teeth. Fun little fact from Munchie. They, like, if you physically attach them to your teeth and they aren't removable at any rate, your teeth are just rotting underneath that.
Lovely.
If
they're removable.
If they're removable, then it's more or less fine. But it's like
just get some white dude grills. Just braces.
veneers.
No, just braces.
I was gonna say like the modern white people.
One eternity later.
The modern white dude grill is veneers for sure.
The fitness grabbed me.
Like that's actually a big thing currently. Is like people who don't need veneers have been getting them. You know what veneers are, Shin?
No.
So they're kind of like dentures, except instead of missing teeth, they just shave your teeth down and put little porcelain caps on them.
Oh, them.
And like a lot of people have been getting them.
Some rappers do that and they put like diamonds in them, don't they?
Yeah, that's basically a permanent grill.
They like put like little hole pockets in their teeth and put like diamonds in them.
According to my wife, they don't always shave them down.
Oh, okay. Hi, Miss Munch.
Yeah, apparently there's a bunch of people lately that have been getting them when they don't need them and are like being cheap about it, so they go to like really sketchy dudes that probably don't have any form of license or legal right to be doing a procedure like that.
Why does no one ever like clock? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to somebody who isn't licensed to do it, and then because people who are licensed won't let me do it. Like, yeah, guess what? If you go to somebody who's not licensed, you're gonna probably end up in a bad situation.
Well, licensed people are willing to do it. It's more a matter of the dudes without licenses generally don't advertise that they aren't licensed. And
well, yeah,
people go to them because they're way more affordable. It's like
it's not like you're gonna rob some place and go to the cops and just go, by the way, I've just robbed that place.
100%. It's essentially just a type of cap, yeah, pretty much. And so like, what confuses me is like, does the tooth underneath the cap not just rot away eventually?
I remember that situation happening one time. Like, I remember like me and some old friends were playing like wrestling, and then it was like around the day and age when like we were just like doing online shit, and we were just anticipating hackers and like or glitches or something, and we were like watching this dude's entrance, and like one of them was like, oh, I'll be back, and I'm like, oh, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm just gonna like Xbox chat them and see if and just ask them if they're like hackers or not. And I'm like, are you mental? And he's like, why? I was like, dude, a robber's not gonna tell you he's a fucking robber, so why the fuck would he tell you if he was a hacker or not? Of course he's gonna say no.
Right.
And he was like, well, you don't know. I'm like, I fucking do. Like, he's like, alright then, I won't. And I think it ended up being one, and he was like, see, I could have prevented it. I'm like, no, you wouldn't have. He would have still told you no, and we would have still been fucked.
I'm gonna just read.
I need some fucked up people on the Xbox. There's one person I met. The last person I met on Xbox was the last person I ever talked to on Xbox that I made friends with. Was absolutely fucked up. I couldn't. He was like extraordinary fucked up. Like, I couldn't believe it. The amount of shit he was saying. Apparently, I was like, you're not making any sense. And apparently, like, the place he said he came from, it sounded like fucking Neverland, the place it sounded like. I didn't want to believe him. Calling him, it was in America, but It sounded like fucking Neverland.
Explain.
Well, I'm saying, like, the last person I talked to in Xbox was just oddly fucked up. And he said he was from a certain state, and it sounded, the place he said it was apparently, like, a state in America, but it sounded, but the place didn't even sound fucking real. It sounded like somewhere from fucking Neverland.
What did he say? Well, like, what was the state?
Ohio?
Damn it. You were just waiting for me to fucking ask that.
Defo?
You motherfucker.
At the end, I ended up making friends with him, and now me and that are friends.
Hang on.
God. Yeah, and that was the last friend I ever made on Xbox.
Wild.
I know.
I don't think I've ever made. I don't think I've ever explicitly made a friend via gaming.
Oh no, I've made tons of friends through gaming. Met Nat, met my mate JJ. I think that's it. The rest of them I just don't talk to anymore because they're either lost touch or they wouldn't talk to me anymore because there's one dude who... No, T! Sorry. T-Money's the other one. I either lost touch, didn't give a shit about them, or the rest of them didn't want to talk to me because it was, oh, you don't talk to this person, then we can't be friends. And it's like, alright, then I'll stop talking to you all because I didn't want to talk to somebody who wanted to cyberbully me and harass me as much as he wanted to and called it banter.
Apparently I'm the weird one here because my wife also has made several friends from gaming online.
You don't need friends gaming online. You need, all you had was weed, and that was the best thing you ever had going on for you until you had your wife and your daughter. Clearly.
I mean, I actually, yeah, that was my equivalent of making gaming friends. Was I made friends smoking weed.
I had weed friends. Why can't weed be friends? Carl and Jason, apparently.
Oh yeah. Oh. I knew about Carl. I didn't know Jason was meant by gaming. Although that does make sense. Y'all did talk a lot about like old times playing fucking Call of Duty.
That should be like the fucking hot national anthem. Why can't weed be friends?
The issue is no one can decide on what the national stoner anthem should be because there's so many good stoner songs.
I feel like everyone's just too stoned to even figure out someone. I feel like you need somebody sober enough to claim the fucking role.
Like, there's like Bob Marley's entire discography. There's a bunch of like modern day rappers. There's like Willie Nelson and shit.
There's only one. I think there's only two songs, one or two songs I know from Bob Marley.
You know, like off the top of my dome, I think I know 4. Jimi Hendrix was another big one.
I don't think I've ever listened to anything from him.
And if we're looking for something that's directly like referencing weed, then like you got Cypress Hill and Cottonmouth Kings and like Snoop Dogg and shit.
I was gonna clean my room, but then I got high.
Oh yeah, Afro Man. Forgot about Afro Man.
Oh, I loved that song when I was a kid because I was oblivious to what the fuck it meant. Me and my dad used to love singing it.
And then you're just sitting there like, what does it mean to get high?
Anything high related, I always thought it actually meant like the actual like high.
Like altitude?
Yeah.
Oh my god, shit. I love you, buddy.
Even the song fucking Higher from fucking Lighthouse Family.
Like thinking back to the sheer amount that I used to smoke kind of boggles my mind now with where I'm at, my capability.
Dude, I will tell you there's something that obliviates people. I used to drink like 4 liters of Pepsi Max a week.
Good God.
I know. Now I can't have it because my stomach says no.
Not the stomach.
My stomach hurts. That's why I call the stomach on HZW. Every time somebody kicks somebody in the stomach, I go, kick to the stomach. People don't even go for pins in HZW. I always like the one thing you do is pin or submit, but people don't even pin anymore. I just go, oh, Pinsky.
Isn't pinning like a main factor of wrestling?
Yes, but I just renamed it. I just added the ski.
Well, no, but you said that no one goes for pins.
Well, because they go for pinskis. That's why. I don't know what called submissions because I don't like them. So. Back in the day, if you used submissions on online matches, you would just call the submission pro bitch.
I hate that shit where it's like, oh, you play the game this specific way. That's like
the only reason why Munch is because the online was so fucking finicky, and it was kind of weirdly shit. That like get a submission would be like the pro tip would be throw your opponent out, keep taunting until you get your signature, and your finisher, and then hit somebody with like different signatures, and then do like your submission finisher, and then you'd win. Fucking dope. It's fucking dope. To a point that one of my favourite wrestling YouTubers named one of his submission finishes or signatures the SPB submission pro bitch. But I understand where you're coming from, Munchie, and I hate it as well.
So like, I mean, so you know, I play a lot of Souls games, right? And like, I get so irritated with people that are in like the subreddit for that shit, because like, there's an entire segment of the let's just look at Elden Ring for example. There's an entire segment of the Elden Ring community that says that you're not playing the game right if you use spirit ashes or summon help or use NPC help or like, and it just escalates. Like there's entire chunks of the community that are like, oh, if you can't fucking beat if you can't beat the fucking end boss of the DLC at Rune level 1 with no fucking like scatter tree fragments and an unupgraded weapon, then you just suck at the game. And it's like, they're such fucking gatekeeping fucks. Like they put the shit in the game, let people play the game the way they want to.
I just hate people when they're just like, oh, you're cheating when you're doing that. You're cheating. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm totally cheating. I'm totally cheating by using the fucking moves that the game makes me let me do.
Right. No, exactly. That's exactly what I'm getting at.
I'm not cheating. You're just shit. Get better. If you can't counter it, then you just go back to your basement.
I found out. So the last time I played Dark Souls, I remember I raided out and I was like, wait a minute, how did I get fucking invaded? I'm followed. Turns out that Dark Souls 2 removed that particular functionality from that was initially in Dark Souls 1, right? So Dark Souls 1, if you weren't human, you didn't get raided. Simple. Easy. Nice. Love it. So if I don't want to deal with people invading my game and fucking on me while I'm playing, just don't be human. Simple enough.
Oh, I wish I could have that choice.
But in Dark Souls 2, they removed that because I guess the devs behind Dark Souls 2 felt that people were exploiting that factor to just fully avoid invasions. And apparently that was bad and wrong, I guess.
Well, don't get angry at people for exploiting something that you created, mate.
Did I do this in the wrong layer? Oopsels.
Like, me personally, I don't know shit about game design, but I feel like the first thing you need to think about when it comes to games is like, if you're going to think of an idea that's a game mechanic or anything, the first thing you need to do after you've thought about that idea is how in the fuck are people going to exploit it? Because people are smart.
I don't even view that as an exploit, though. That is literally a game mechanic of, like, you making the conscious choice of, I don't want to get invaded, therefore I'm just going to be hollow the entire game. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but, so, I was Googling it because I was like, why did I get invaded? And there's a bunch of fucking chuds in the comment section of the Reddit post where I discovered this that were being like, oh, this was like such peak, this was so peak, like, people were such bitches in the first game, and it's bullshit that they brought this back. As it's so fucking just such chode behavior.
I don't know.
Anyway.
No, I'll let you do what you want because you've seen the episode I had when you mentioned Logan Paul, so I'll just let you have your time.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. That just pisses me off when people are like just so fucking like just general judgmentalness about that kind of shit.
Like unless I'm going out of my way to actually find glitches or find anything, then fine, be annoyed. I'll still not give a shit because I'm the one that wanted to do it. If you're gonna go out and find glitches and you're gonna be mad at them, 9 times out of 10 they don't give a shit because they wanted to do it anyway. But it's like if I'm pressing buttons that are easy to press, but you just have to do it in a certain fashion for me to do it. You can do it as well, as long as you learn how to do it. Then it's not a game glitch or a hack or anything. It's just me finding out that I'm better than you at something. Take it and get used to it. Like, if you're mad that I 360 no-scoped you, I didn't cheat. I just turned around while you waited for me to turn around and I shot you in the head. And it only worked because you watched me do it. You sat there like a fucking numbskull.
Yeah.
Some people be chodes.
Some people indeed be chodes. I just don't like, cause yeah, like I've even like the discourse around like, so, you know, people are you know, in the Discord for Elden Ring asking questions like, what's a good spirit ash to use in this situation, or like,
oh, you want to hear something?
can I summon someone here? And then like 30% of the comments are just like, get good, bitch, shouldn't be using summons in the first place if you actually want to play the damn game, and shit like that. And it's like, dude, wow, you just, this person's just asking for advice and you're being a dick about it. What?
You want something worse? There's a server I helped create that has like a bunch of Dark Souls stuff in it, so if you want to be invited, I'll just have to ask. But This dude literally was like on like Elden Ring's night whatever the fuck that new thing is for Elden Ring.
Night Run.
Night Run, that's it. And he literally defeated him and his teammate defeated the most I'm guessing most difficult boss at the time. But and because he got the last hit in, he claimed it as the fact that he beat it all by himself.
Oh, that's douchebaggery at its highest fucking.
And like my mate Day was going, dude, you had someone helping you. You didn't do it yourself, and all he was doing was like sending like Itachi or Madara fucking gifts, just making him look that's meant to like make him look menacing, just going like, oh, you're just angry, this, that, and the other. And Day's just my mate Day's having a field day, and I'm just like, I'm sitting over here to say, and I said to him, I was like, you know what I find funny, Day? And he's like, oh, what's that? And I'm like, he's trying to look menacing, but he's chosen two people. The two gifts he's chose to use menacing to be menacing. He chose the two people who died in the anime.
Yeah, right.
Like, of all the people to use, don't use them two. Itachi died and Madara died. You're just showing that you're just overpowered. You're an overpowered motherfucker who just claims to be dead, or Itachi, which he's overpowered, but this bitch ain't fucking Itachi. At least use fucking like Naruto or Sasuke at least. And I know that's such like an anime fan fucking complaint. And it's like, oh, you can't be that menacing. You're like using fucking anime characters that died.
I didn't say shit. That's all you, buddy.
No, that's me saying it. That's me saying it. I just recognize how much of a fucking anime arsehole I was at that moment. I just like imagine myself like getting my one finger, pushing up my glasses, and go, well. Actually, they actually died to not that fucking big.
There's actually okay. So not to literally use the phrase that we just made fun of, but there is actually a game show called Actually that's just like nerd shit of every genre, and the premise is
I was expecting you just to say it's just a fucking game show with Karens on it.
No, it's like super nerds.
Awesome.
It's pretty great actually. The premise is that they are given there's a general consistent topic that they are covering on each episode, and they're given factual, quote-unquote factual statements, and the goal is to figure out what's wrong with that statement before the other contestants. Then they have to push a buzzer and state what's wrong with that statement, but they also have to preempt that statement with the words actually.
It sounds like just like a nerdier version of Jeopardy.
It's pretty much a nerdier version of Jeopardy.
I couldn't watch it,
but it's covered topics from like anime to kids shows to like small children's shows to wrestling to Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, sports.
I've got to tell you, Munchie, I couldn't watch it.
Yeah.
If I watched it and I had to literally listen to a bunch of people just keep going, actually, for like the whole fucking show, I might punch my monitor.
Well, they don't say it like douchebags most of the time. They just go.
I know, but it's the idea of like you summarize, you have a word, and then you categorize that word with a certain idea of how you think of that word, and then just if I hear anyone just say, actually, I'm just like, oh, so you want to be punched in the face. Got ya. I've heard people who I like say it, going, actually, and it's like, Nat does it on another level. He just goes, actually, fun fact. And I'm like, oh, is it?
Actually, a
Is
fun
it now?
fact.
No, he doesn't even go, actually, he goes, no, fun fact. I'm like, oh, is it now? It's not fun for me. You're correcting me, motherfucker. When you're correcting someone, it's not a fun fact. It's a, oh, you're wrong. Let me correct you. It's not fun for me. I look like an idiot.
Oh, I see. Why does it look?
Oh. No.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they have it in your country, but
what?
The streaming service that hosts the show I was just talking about.
Oh, I don't know. Probably not, but try.
It's called Dropout.
Nah, never. I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Are you familiar with College Humor?
You talked about it last time.
I did. Okay, so this is that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I remember you saying, "Oh, have you ever heard of this?" And I went, "No." And you went, "Have you ever heard of College Humor?" And I'm like, "No." And you went, "Chin, you're aging me."
Then I mentioned If Google Was a Guy, and you're like, "Oh yeah, I love that series."
Yeah.
So you have heard of College Humor.
Like I said, not that I know of. I say this to people all the time. I'm like, oh, have you ever heard of this? And I'm like, well, I'm saying no, but I probably might. And that's why I'm like, probably, I don't know. Probably not. Instead of just saying outright no, and then people are like, well, have you heard of this? And I'm like, oh yeah, and they're like, well, so you do know it. And I'm just like, so now I'm just like, probably not. I don't know.
Fair.
I love finding like fucking cheap ways just to
Around it.
not even that. Like I just love finding ways to cheat life. It's funny.
Kind of. Yeah.
When I was doing stuff with this like group, I was like stuck with them for like about 2 years, I think. And near the end, like we'd always meet new people, so we'd like be stuck in a circle every year. And it would be like, alright, so we're going to be meeting new people, so we're going to get in a circle, throw a ball, and then they're going to tell me your name and something interesting about you. I'm like, fuck, I've been here for 2 years, you know fucking who I am. And they're like, well, no one. They're like, well, other people might not know you. I'm like, I would rather have it that way, but okay.
I do hate that shit where it's like, alright, we're going to pass around a thing, and you're going to tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I found a cheat way in life. And I was like, oh, I already know everyone's name. And they were like, oh, really? Then how do you figure? Because this person's new and you don't know their name. I'm like, yeah, I do. And they were like, how do you know his name? I'm like, easy. I nickname everyone Sup. So every time I see someone, I'm like, Sup, and they respond to it. So it's like, all right. I just nickname everyone Sup, so I don't need to give a shit. If I give a shit, I'll ask you your name. Yeah, they didn't like me that day.
I bet.
And that's where, and on one of those years, I accidentally made accidentally did something that I'm not going to out myself on stream for, but I'll tell you later. Because if I do, I can fucking feel somebody in the fucking, lurking in the fucking background, ready to go, oh my god, just and it's like,
oh,
it happened ages ago, get over it. And, like, to be honest, in my mind, I have to like, at least defend myself. In my mind, it was fucking hilarious.
Alright.
But the person I did it to Like, they were as dark humid as I was, but when I did it, they took it very offensively, I guess. And I'm just like, oh, fuck. And I'm like, that's like, it's weird that people have lines when it comes to dark humor. It's like, it's dark humor, you don't have a line.
There's definitely lines.
Is there?
Yeah. Everyone has a line to a certain degree. That being said, most people's lines can be smudged a little bit if the joke being told is good enough.
I feel like when it comes to dark humor, it's like going into the dark web. Once you're in it, you can't escape. Whatever's in there, you're dealing with it. That's what I feel like. That's what dark humor is. If you tell me you're in the dark humor, I'm gonna tell you the most fucked up joke. If you don't laugh at it, then you're not in the dark humor. You just like...
No, that's the mentality that all these jackass comedians have, where they're like, oh, comedy's fucking dead, bro. Like, you can go as dark as you want, provided that the joke is actually legitimately funny. Not everyone's gonna laugh at it, but if it's a well-crafted joke and it makes, like, the majority of the people in the room laugh, there you go. But, like, I've seen a lot of dudes that are like quote-unquote comedians that will just straight up like do a racism and call that shit a joke and then get mad when like the room boos them.
I'm not gonna just straight up be like racist. Like, I'm not just gonna say like, oh, I'm not gonna, no. I'm not just
do not give an example, sir.
My mind nearly let me. My mind nearly let me. But thank God I stopped myself. But no, like, I'm not just gonna be like outright just like go, oh, this is a stereotype that's offended people. Let's make that a joke. And it's like, no.
Well, it's like even then, it's like there are comedians that can make a joke about a stereotype, and it's legitimately funny because it's a well-crafted and well-thought-out joke. That's the nuance there, right?
Yeah.
Versus like someone being like, I don't know. It's hard to describe without actually saying something that could get me in trouble online. So I guess we'll just leave it at that it's nuance.
I stopped myself.
Yeah.
Because I was like, if I can't say it, if I can't even think of an example, then no one should. But like, I don't know, it's just... For me, personally, it's like, as long as you know what you're saying, as long as people know the jokes you tell on your actual views, then I feel like it's fine.
Like, I think a perfect example of good, well thought out dark humor is Anthony Jeselnik.
Bless you.
Like, dude's entire stand-up set, like, I haven't kept up with them, but like the last few specials I watched of his were like pretty fucked up, but they made me laugh pretty damn hard too.
Like, there is jokes that I've like, I don't know how to perceive this, but I don't think I've met a dark joke that's not made me laugh before. Maybe it's because I actually surround myself with actual fucking funny comedians.
I guess it is all subjective as well. I don't know. I definitely don't agree with like the mindset of like there are people that are like, you can't make jokes about these topics. That's just not okay. And it's like, if it makes you laugh, it makes you laugh.
Even my philosophy when it comes to dark jokes are, if you can't make light of a dark situation, then you're just going to be stuck in the dark forever.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, you at least have to put some light in there. Like, me, something happened in that. I comforted him, I made him feel better, and then like 2 to 3 weeks later, I made Like, I made a funny joke about it, and he kind of laughed at it. And I was like, right, well, I can tell he's better. The day my cat passed away, the same day I came back and just said, look, I'm not in the mood for anything. My cat's just passed away. I can't be dealing with things. I just want to chill out with all of you. And then me and Ash were having a conversation, and then out of nowhere, Nat just made a joke about me dead cat, and I was like, yeah, I'm done for the day, and I just left. Apparently, Ash gave him a fucking earful. And I'm just like... I was like, I can either shout his fucking head off, or I can just not give a shit and just leave. So I just left.
Yeah, but doesn't that kind of prove the example of like I don't know. Wouldn't that make it a dark joke that you didn't laugh at though?
It's the idea of like it would have been a dark joke if I didn't say anything, but I told him specifically, I don't want any fucking humor about this. My cat passed away and I ain't dealing with anything. And he chose to then ignore me and then use an offensive joke against me. Going, oh yeah, haha, your cat's dead kind of thing. And I'm just like, no, I ain't dealing with it. It wasn't even a joke. It was just a fucking stab at the fact my cat was dead.
Yeah. Right, everyone says some tasteless shit every now and again.
Yeah, I know. look who you talking to.
Yeah, it's like case in point, look at us.
I've said some shit when I didn't even know you were alive. Which I do still feel bad about, by the way.
I mean, no one got hurt, it's okay. Right, how are we feeling about this?
I'm liking it.
Sick. Alright, we're gonna start shading then.
So remember, what was your rate again? It was like every hour or something, right?
$20 base price, and then every hour spent is an extra 10.
So currently
we are at $30.
Yeah. Probably get this done by stream.
Possibly. We got an hour and a half left of stream time.
When you obviously not on other people's commissions, but when you do like your own drawings, you should have like a channel point where it's like rush art, where you just like
I have that.
Just like, oh, do you? Ooh,
You've made me do that before.
did I? I can't remember. Is that? Have I made you just like? Just go. No, you have to go. You have to go fast.
Well, I have a speed drawing thing.
I can't remember doing that. What's it called?
Draw me a picture. And draw me a better picture or some shit like that.
No, I don't mean like that. I mean like if you're doing your own personal art and I'm like speed art, and it's like you have to keep doing your own personal art, but you have to do it more faster.
No, I don't think I have anything that would qualify as that.
A time limit of just like, oh, I have to keep doing this art, but I have to do it really fast.
I just hit that moment in the stream where I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to? Oh, right. I went through a period where I was I just hit like on a bunch of like really thirst trappy songs because the beats were good. Listen, the beats and the flow is good. Subject matter aside. Not like I'm sitting here being like, oh yeah, I just want nothing but fucking horny posting from my music selection. What's frustrating is that like a lot of them have like some of the best music like beats that I've heard. Like it's literally an instance of like this song has no right to go this fucking hard, with this being the subject matter.
You want? Because of me.
At this point, Munch, I show up in your stream so many times that when you're doing art, I should just give you like a link to my fucking my 2D tuber and literally just put them in every time I turn up. I just pop up at the side of your screen.
I don't know how to do those. You'll have to show me how those work.
I was just joking, but if you want to do it, that's up to you.
I mean, I like the idea of having like little icons for the people I'm talking to. I just never took the time to learn how to do that or ask someone to show me.
After stream, I'll show you.
Well, by the time I'm done with stream tonight, I'm gonna have to like hop off almost immediately.
Oh, okay.
Like, I was running a bit later than I wanted to, and honestly, it's been one of those days where like I'm just like, as you saw when you came into stream, I'm fucking exhausted today.
Yeah, I know, cause I know you don't like really talking to anyone when you're gaming, but like anytime you're streaming, I like to always like at least try and have a conversation with you, because it seems that you're always a little bit happier when I'm around.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's nice to have someone to chat with.
I don't like the idea of you being upset. I hate it, actually. I can't stand the idea. I can't stand the idea the one person that gives me that can literally make me laugh is not laughing.
I mean, it's normal to, you know, have off days. Granted, it's been a long, consistent streak of low points lately, with just everything going on. Huh?
I'm a living off day. I'm an off day breathing.
Definitely feels that way on this end too a little bit. Like, I don't know, like I don't know if I should like bitch about this live on the internet type shit, but like,
dude, bitch away. If no one likes it, fuck them.
Just like we'll keep it vague.
Okay.
Like keeping in mind, like this definitely directly correlates to like shit going on in our lives, right? But it's like, so I don't understand families that are transactional. You know what I mean?
You mean like families that can only stay together if like money's involved?
Well, more so families that only help out other family members if they get something in return and like expect you to like pay them back for
Oh,
shit.
so like, yeah, I know what you mean.
Cause like my family has always been really chill about that kind of shit. Like my entire extended family on my mom's side at any rate has always been real chill about that shit, where it's like if they have the time and they're available, they'll help and they don't expect shit for it. Like,
just be nice.
Yeah.
A decent human being.
And like, I just struggle to comprehend like the concept of like, oh, you want us to fucking make sure your kid has somewhere to go after they get off the bus for like an hour a day. All right, what are you gonna do for us? A, you know, direct family member.
No, I'll show up to the next family meeting. Fuck you.
That's kind of where I'm at. It just, I don't know, that confuses and frustrates me a bit because that's like,
At that point, that's where you need to be, Munchie. If anyone is like, oh well, if you want us to do that, what are you gonna do for us in return? I would just be like, I get to stay in your lives and not talk shit about you behind your back. What about that?
The issue being is that like there's not a ton of options, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, of course there'll be not a ton of options where people are fucking expecting money out of you when you haven't got any.
I guess it just bothers me at a core level because that's not at all how I was raised or what I experienced, you know?
Oh yeah, because like clearly those people, I have many other words that I want to say, but I'm guessing which family you're talking about, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Because if I already know one of them wants to take my life, I don't want to meet the rest of them. So if that's how they were raised, then clearly that's how they're going to be acting like, even though everyone has a equal opportunity to go, well, that's not me. I don't want to be that. But like I've been stuck in that situation. Not exactly that situation when it comes to money though. It's like my whole family is in a situation where it's like, right, I need money. Okay, I don't seem to have much money. I'm gonna ask somebody in our family for money and just tell them that I'll pay them back. That's how it's been. Ever since I came at the money, like, once I started getting money, like, me mom, I would have me mom, like, go, oh, I'm gonna get something, but I'm just, like, £2 short. Do you mind just lending us £2? I'll give you it back. And I'm just like, and I would tell her, go, no, I don't want to be in this weird fucking thread world that everyone in this family's in. You owe me granddad money. Me granddad owes you money. Me sister owes you my granddad money. Like, no.
Yeah, I don't know. I've gotten.
I'm not dealing with it.
When it comes to money shit, like, I don't know. It depends on who it is. I've definitely become more jaded with that in general because, like, you know, you do nice things for people and on the premise that, like, not even like requesting to be paid back initially, but like then, you know, as you continue to get, you know, it keeps happening type shit, and then you're like, all right, I'm gonna need to be paid back a little bit for like this help, and you know they promise to pay back, and then it just, you know,
oh yeah,
to not fucking
but
happen.
Like, see with me, I get Nat, I get Ash and Angel, James more recently because I feel bad that if I do it for them too and not for him, I feel a bit bad. But I get them lot presents and for Christmas because, and I get Connor and I get like, well, let's focus on them four in general. Like mostly just Ash, Angel, and Nat. I get them lot presents for Christmas because I care about them. I know that they would do the same for me, but I know they're in a bit of a tight spot, so I don't expect anything at all. But then, like, over the years, it gets to a point where does kindness take you, you know? With Ash and Angel, I understand, like, I had a joke on with Ash, which he kind of agreed with me on the fact that when it comes to certain aspects of his life, he's paying like good money for something, but it's kind of coming back onto him. And I made a joke that I'm like, you paid this much for this, and he's like, yeah, and I'm like, I'm surprised you can. I'm like, are you in the same predicament where your bank statements tell you can't even afford shoelaces?
Damn.
And he's like, yeah, that'll do it. And we just joke on about that. But like, it's just like, there's just, sometimes there is a part of me that like, I've been so nice to these people so much, giving them presents, giving them this, that, and the other, and like, do I deserve something out of this? Because I've been nice, and maybe I should deserve something out of this, because all I do is give, but I never take. But it's like, I always try and find like the weird line with it, but I don't know where the line is.
Yeah.
Because
see, with like friends and shit, that's a significantly more complicated situation, right?
From what I know, Ash and Angel have so much shit for me that they've wanted to send, but they just never had the money for.
Yeah, no, shipping's a bitch, dude.
Oh, I know. I've already told them though. Of like Nat, his girlfriend, Ash and Angel. Them lot want to send me shit, and I'm just like, I can give you the money to ship it, but it never ever happens.
I feel like that.
Nat and Ash were gonna send me a massive box of American chocolate, and they wanted me to like do like a stream where I would test it.
You should
But
definitely.
COVID happened, so that was out of the fucking bucket.
What of the bucket? I don't think I've heard that one.
No, neither have I. Just came up with it.
I don't know, like with friends and shit, it's like, I mean, you know, I'm happy to help if I'm able to, but because of like past instances of helping people and then not getting paid back, because of like, and it's not like I'm mad about not getting paid back. Like most of the time, it's because their life situation doesn't allow it, right? So, you know, I can understand that. I'm not gonna be pissy about that. But the factor of not having gotten paid back for that instance of kindness leaves me with less financial resources with which to help the next person who needs help, and makes me significantly more wary of helping in general.
Like, I kind of feel like it's like, I don't know if this will make sense, but it's I kind of feel like Spider-Man in a sense, where it's like, I do, no, yes, but no, it's like, I try and when people need me, when people want me, when people ask stuff from me, I shut up. I try and do my best to go, this is what I can do. This is the level of things that you've asked me to do for this thing. But when I ask for something, everyone's either too busy or everyone's just not there. Like, it's just, it hurts. But sometimes I just like, I keep trying to think to myself.
I think we talked about this last time I streamed too.
And I just think to myself, right, these are your friends. These are the people who care about you. Don't take this negatively. Don't think that they're just not doing it and they're using you at all.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Just think,
like, it's a good mindset to have.
And I just keep thinking to myself, why can't they do it? Why? When it comes to like me streaming, I turn up to your stream, I turn up to Ash's when Nat goes live, and this, that, and the other. But when I go live, I rarely get, like, weirdly enough, I have
a genuine excuse personally on that
yes,
front.
right, let me talk. But weirdly enough, today, I had like a range of 7 people in my stream today. I was fucking weirded out by that.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, well, when I stream, no one shows up. Like, I don't get people talking to me, and I don't get people like I do, and it's like, and I do get like a little bit angry about that, but then I have to like kind of center myself and go, right, what's the big picture regarding the, like, take away the anger and take away the oh, I do all this shit, why don't they do it for me? What's the bigger picture? 1, I live in this bum-ass country. 2, they live in their bum-ass country. We live in 2 different fucking area codes and 2 different fucking time scales.
Bum-ass.
Like, we live in 2 different time scales. Like, when I'm just waking up and literally trying to wonder if I still have a breathing pattern. Them lot are probably
Okay, hold on. Can we
just starting work.
touch back on that last comment? The fuck?
Oh, that's just maybe me. Ignore that. Like, them lot have probably just got to work, or at least on their lunch break or something. Like, them lot are busy as fuck, or they're still asleep. Like, then, like, I stream at 4 in the morning, 4 in the afternoon, not in the morning. Fuck, Jesus Christ. I stream at 4 in the afternoon. Them lot are probably either asleep or just getting ready for work. They don't need to bother with me. Or they've got, like, appointments, so they've got this, and they've got that, and it's like... And sometimes I'm just like, I wish I lived in America, because at least if I streamed my time over there, at least you lot would actually see me. And then I keep remembering you lot just like, and then I just keep having this funny image of you lot having picket fences in front of me, just going, go away! You do not want to be here!
Oh, fuck.
What?
Like, we're telling you to go away?
Well, yeah, because you lot don't want me in that country. Because I'm safe here.
Oh, yeah, I mean... There.
I've been told by Ash, I'm like, dude, I wish I could just live over there so I can just make sure you're fine, and then life will be better. Ash is like, you've built up your life so much over there that if you leave now, you've ruined everything. 2, no, you're not. And I'm like, okay. Ash is like, Ash is
wait a minute. It's fucking 2:30 in the morning where you are right now?
Yes!
Jesus Christ, dude. I go to bed at fucking 11.
Oh,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate you being here.
I'm not tired.
I miss the days of not being tired.
The autism kind of helps. I'm like fueled with energy.
That's a thing.
Dude, I've talked to James. He has the same issue. He's just some days he's just a night owl. You can't help it.
Wild.
Sometimes when it's like days when I have to stream, I'm like, right, I need to go to bed early, and then I go to bed early. Days when I don't stream, I'm just like, I'm going to stay up as much as I want. Tomorrow, literally me being awake now benefits me tomorrow, because I stream at 1 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. That's the only free time T-Money has. I'm like, okay. That's my mentality to everything. I'm just like, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
It's been
start a fucking religious movement of that. Just the Church of okay.
I can't abandon the church I've already made.
What church have
unfortunately? You made? The one for Ash.
Blaine.
I built ever since Ash treated me with like kindness for the first time in the first well, anyone's ever treated me with fucking kindness for the first time. It actually made me feel like I was actually a decent human being. I told Ash I would this is before I met you. I told Ash I would make him a church. Ash is like, no, you're not. I'm like, oh, I am.
It'd be very lucrative.
Literally, like
I almost just did the thing. So, fun fact, I'm gonna do it anyways. Did you know that the Church of Scientology was literally started as a money grab by a failed sci-fi writer?
That's amazing.
Like, L. Ron Hubbard has written some of the world's shittiest sci-fi novels. And he's on record at one point telling a friend of his that the real money is in religion. And if you can start a cult, you will make shitloads of money.
I mean, he's currently making shitloads of money.
Well, he's dead, but like, he was making shitloads of money. But like, he was making shitloads of money. He's not wrong. Like, religion is extremely lucrative.
Yeah, Tom fucking Cruise is in the fucking thing, isn't he?
Yeah, no, he made like the ultimate money grab religion because the whole thing is like you pay dues like it's some kind of fucking union. And you have to like pay money to rise up in the church's leadership structure and like gain ranks. You're basically paying, it's like a pay-to-play religion.
No, I started this and Nash was like, no, you're not. I'm like, yeah, I am. I'm gonna build a church. I'm gonna have stained glass windows with your logos on it. And I was like, and people can join for free. And Ash was like, well, it doesn't sound bad. And he was like, all right, let me get Angel. And I'm like, all right. And Angel, and he's like, Jack, tell Angel exactly what you told me. I'm like, right, I'm gonna build a religion for Ash. I'm gonna make a religion. I'm gonna build a church. I'm gonna get a load of people in, and for the low price of $1, people can join. And Ash was like, wait, I thought it was free. And I was like, yeah, but you're too late. Every time anyone asks, I up the price. And I always get, well, why open the price? I was like, because you didn't join. That's your fault. Join when I tell you. Currently, it's up to $462.
Like, another factor is
like, and my advice on this, and my advice to this religion is never ask me the price. Every time you ask me the price, it keeps going up. So if you hear me say a price, join before it goes back up.
I like it.
And I'll say, and I told Ash, I was like, oh, by the way, just so you know, you have one thing over other religions that no other religion can prove. And he's like, oh, and what could that be? I was like, you can prove that Satan's real because we'll just bury your mother next to the church.
Behold, the devil.
Ash laughed his head off. I was like, don't worry, we'll have 2 more graves, one for Angel's mother and one for Nat's mother. The 3 devils of the apocalypse.
Instead of the Holy Trinity, it's the fucking Trinity of Evil.
Yes.
It's fantastic.
See, Munchie, you can join for only the low price of $500.
I ain't got $500. I'll be an honorary member.
Well, oh, well, there is an honorary role. It only costs $2. Hey, Munchie, ask us how much it costs.
No. See, I listen. My wife doesn't think I do. I'm just ADD. Oh, my brain does this stupid shit where, like, I'll hear something, and I'll realize it's important information, and I'll try desperately to retain it. But my brain will go, nope, anime, or nope, fermentation ideas, or nope, random dumb shit.
But yeah, so, and I told Ash, I was like, by the way, Ash, your church is nearly ready. And he's like, what do you mean it's nearly ready? I'm like, just so you know, for a tidbit, there's a church near me. If they put that up for sale, bitch, I'm buying it. He's like, oh god, you're not, are you? I'm like, Ash, I love you. But if it means me coming to America for your wedding or buying a church just so I can make it for you, I'm missing your wedding.
So what's the church called?
Oh, I think it's just going to be called the Wolf Pack or something. I can't remember. It was an old gag ages ago.
Gotta make it sound legit. If people want to join. Gotta call it something like the ancient order of the ancient lupine order or something.
The ye old church of Wolfenstein.
But I would 100% join that church.
Problem is, Wolfenstein's a fucking whole game about with the Nazis one.
Well, yeah, so it's a game about killing Nazis, so it's fine.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's like people get all fucking weird about, like, when you say punch your local Nazi. Like, no, it is 100% okay to punch a Nazi. You're gonna get some jail time, and that's the price you pay for fucking doing some,
you know what?
doing the world
just
a bit of good.
Just because he is, and he is, I will dub it to this day the Church of Transylvania.
You're gonna get a lot of questions about why it's not located in Transylvania.
Doesn't need to be. the British government got a problem with it. Well, they can take it up. All hail the Dom Father. All hail.
You just made me think of something completely unrelated. Are you familiar with Welcome to Night Vale by any chance?
Never heard of it.
It's a podcast. A weird fiction podcast. There's an ongoing meme from the like early episodes of the series where like a sentient glow cloud came to town and was like dropping dead animals on the city and shit. And it was like controlling people's brains. And so I'd be like, there's a glow cloud coming to town. All hail. All hail the mighty and powerful glow cloud.
Well, yeah, just the only reason why I came up with that name was because, like, practically when it comes to everyone talks to each other, but it always, because around the time it happened, I think it was around when he was at the apartment, when he just started being in Wisconsin. Everyone was chilling out with each other, but it really just ended up just coming back to the fact that everyone goes back to him and talks to him. So I was like, by the way, Ash, I've got a dope-ass nickname for you. He's like, oh, really? I'm like, well, at this point, everyone just, like, you're the leader or everything, like a fucking, like, godfather. And he's like, yeah, I can see that, right? And I was like, but you're into, like, other things, right? And he's like, well, I'm interested, and yeah, right. And I was like, why do I not call you the Dom Father? And he's like, yes. That's why he's called the Dom Father in HZW, because I nicknamed him it. Angel didn't like the idea of the submachine gun, so. Well, yeah, because the Godfathers have like submachine guns and Dom and sub. It made sense, but Angel didn't like it, so I was a bit upset about that one. The Dom Father and his submachine gun. But nah, I was a bit upset. I was like, but come on, like, yeah, like, so Ash was like, yeah, but no. I was like, all right.
The submachine gun. I like it.
I'm happy.
I'm easily pleased, though, for being perfectly honest.
Ah, no, and I keep forgetting that you are, so it makes me feel better.
Like, my wife claims I'm not easily pleased, and it's like, no, I just have a lot of neuroses, okay? It's different.
How can you not tell he's not easily pleased, Julie? He laughs at my jokes.
Exactly. But...
Hey.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. It was right there, man. You like lined me up for it perfectly and everything.
That actually hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just trying to make it funny. But no, like bruh.
It's one thing for me to say it, but it's another thing for you to actually agree with me. Like the hell.
Oh god, it's like the friend equivalent of like when your girl's like, no, you're perfect. It's perfectly fine. The big ones hurt. What?
What? I thought you said you were an honorary member of the Tic Tac clan.
But yeah, so like Julie is kind of on point with the concept of like, I am very much a scrungly old man about a lot of weird shit. But when it comes to entertainment, I'm usually pretty easily like entertained.
Oh, there was this joke between like two like kindergartners. I think I can't remember what fucking year they were in. Like this kid was like sitting with his mom and dad, and there's another kid comes along and just goes, "Your dick's like a Tic Tac," and like obviously trying to roast him. But then this kid just turns out of nowhere and just goes, "Yeah, well, that's why your mom's breath's so fresh."
God damn.
His dad loses it. He's just laughing in the corner. His mom laughs and then just pulls herself together and goes, "Hey, no, you shouldn't be saying that."
I mean, fucking respect the skill. That was a masterful comeback.
Oh, definitely.
God damn.
Oh, it was just so seamless. It was just, your dick's the size of a Tic Tac. Yeah, well, that's why your mom's breast's so fresh.
That was straight up verbal murder. God damn.
His dad was like drinking a beer as well. It might have been like
I straight up would have done a spit take, honestly. Like,
oh, he did. He spat the whole thing out of the can.
God damn. Fucking fatality.
So funny. His mom was just like, she turned to his dad and just went, "Oh my fucking god!" And then she had the mother, like a mother moment where she turned and had to be a human, going, "Our kid's a genius," and then turned around to be a mother and went, "No, you shouldn't be saying that."
Dude, I have moments like that just with like. So, when Salem throws a little shit fit, because she's a very ornery child.
Wonder where she gets it from.
Yeah, it's definitely both of us. We've had lengthy debates about this.
Not gonna lie to you, that was an inner thought that escaped my mouth. Yeah.
But, like, so she'll throw these little shit fits when she doesn't get her way. And like, she does this thing where she'll like screech and flap her hands just violently in front of her. She looks like a tiny little seal when she does this. And it makes me laugh so fucking hard. Like, I have to hold that in, because if she sees me laugh, she's either gonna take that as, "Oh, this is funny and I can get a reaction out of him with this," or she's gonna get angrier and it's gonna get worse. Are you talking? I can't. You're cutting out.
He said preferably not the second one.
Yeah. Like, it's so fucking, like, I don't know if it's because she's so tiny still or what, but like, it's so goddamn, like, it makes me laugh every single time, and it's like, it's kind of adorable, honestly.
To be honest, when short people think they've got a big ass temper, it's funny. It's like, "Oh, you're trapped like you're 6 foot," and that's funny.
I mean, short people tend to have fucking feisty tempers, I think, just because.
Oh, I know. And I don't know why I'm saying this. My mouth just keeps saying shit, and I'm like, "Why are you saying it? You're gonna lose more limbs."
I mean, one time I was like, I don't know, I was on one day at work on lunch, and I found a meme, and it was just said, "Short girls be like," and it had a picture of Pikachu with boxing gloves, just like, "Square up." And I sent that shit to my wife.
That's good.
And by some miracle, I didn't die.
Well, yeah, there's a reason. Because
time.
she has a kid with you, and...
Oh, this was before the Salem.
Well, either way, she's like, she needs somebody to help her. She not only loves you, but like, there's probably other things that are attached to it that she's like, if I kill him now, I'm kind of fucked. Me, she's got no attachments to me, except the fact that she knows what kind of fucking person I am in the BDSM world.
I forgot about that.
Forgot about it. I can't. That's the first time I met her.
Oh my god, that's right.
Oh no.
Like.
Oh yeah, because we were playing Minecraft and I've talked you into doing the BDSM test.
Yeah, and I remember it vividly.
It's all coming back now.
And, yeah, because like at that moment, I never really thought about it, but in that moment, I was like, this random woman has just met me, and she's finding out exactly who the fuck I am in one go. Like, how is this happening? She hasn't even, like, I don't know how far you two were in the relationship at that point, but it's like, she only knew you, from what I can think of, she only knew you as for a certain length of what you two knew about each other, and she ended up knowing too much about me before she knew too much about you.
She definitely knew plenty about me by that time.
I kind of guessed. I don't know the time frame. I didn't ask.
I overshare, so.
You overshare? How do you think I felt? Julie was sitting there just going, who the fuck is this dude? While I'm going, why the fuck would I choke someone out?
She's like, oh, he's such a sweet little bean.
I'm not. Ah! You're so innocent. I'm not innocent. Fuck off, you twat. I'm just a nice human being who doesn't know much. That's it.
You know, you say that.
Look, I try my best not to make myself look stupid, and then I end up making myself look stupid. Do you remember Julie's reaction after I left? I never got to find out.
No, I don't remember.
I'm just imagine just me leaving you, just go, yeah, so that was my friend Shane.
I remember she was entertained by the interaction.
Oh, yeah. So would any fucking woman? No wonder no women want me. I'm over here like, there's no liveliness in any kind of fucking sex I want. We're just gonna stay here and just sit in silence.
Hey, some people are into that shit. But no, I remember distinctly, like, speaking of being a sweet little bean.
I'm not.
We had this whole, I don't remember what brought this chunk of the conversation up, but it was something about like going to a bar and like meeting a woman. I think it was because we were talking to you about like whether or not you'd be interested in going to a bar just to experience the vibe. And you like went on this tangent about like getting a woman drunk and then like just being super fucking like everyone else, like, you know, the context being like, get a woman drunk, do fucking like shit and then feel bad about it. And the next day you're like, I would take her home and give her my bed and I would sleep on the couch and make her breakfast and make sure she's okay. And I'm like, my God, you are such a fucking sweet person.
If you're chilling with a lass that you don't know, she's you're clearly having a nice conversation with her. She's more near your house than she is his, than she is yours, than hers. Fucking Jesus. More. And you're like, right, from the conversation we've had, she lives alone. If she gets a taxi, she may end up in the bushes. Like, that's actually happened to my dad once. I'm not going to get into that.
I have a friend that happened to as well. We got yelled at. All of our friends got yelled at by his family the next day because the next day was his fucking birthday party.
Oh no.
And like she's more near my house, and I'm just like, and like it comes to a point where it's like, all right, look, I'm just gonna take you to my place, and I'm gonna make sure you're fine because even though yes, you just know me today, but I at least want to make sure you're fine. So she comes back to my house, and what am I meant to do then? Oh, she's drunk. Let's fuck her. No, she's a random woman. I'm not just gonna fuck a random drunk chick. That should be just illegal.
And that shit is why you are a good person.
It's a good person. It's common fucking knowledge. If you fuck a chick when she's fucking drunk, you're a demon and ass cunt.
Well, there was a culture not that long ago. There was a culture not that long ago where that was a perfectly acceptable thing to do. Is two drunk people go home and bang, and no one's at fault. And why did my music stop?
Well, then guess what? If you're both drunk, then fuck it. Like, at that point, you're drunk, she's drunk, no one knows consent, just go for it. I'm sober, I don't drink. So, me have full well knowing this woman is drunk. I can't just go, well, she's drunk, I can't get consent from her, so let's just fuck her and just hope she doesn't remember. No, that just sounds wrong. And yeah, of course I would give my bed up to her. I'm not just gonna just go, all right,
Here's the
so
couch.
you're drunk. I go on the set. We call it a settee, by the way, but I'm just gonna entertain you. You go on the couch. I'm gonna be upstairs. It's like basically just going, right. You're a dog. Go to the kennel. No. Like, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna get the only place in this house that has a bathroom is upstairs. So I'm gonna make sure she goes upstairs. If she needs a bathroom, I'll kind of just I'll let her what she needs to do while I shut the door and just wait for her. Then I'll put her in the spare room or put her in my room, and then I'll be either down here talking to you or I'll just go to sleep on the settee. I've slept in worse places, and yeah, if I wake up before her, I'll make her food. Why wouldn't I? I'm not just gonna go, oh, sup? I'll go, oh, sup, you remember me? No? Cool, get out.
Yeah, there's like an entire fucking culture of like, and I feel like it's on its way out, especially with the younger generations and like, you know, the general concept of consent being a more generally accepted and acknowledged and nuanced thing. But like,
hold on, accepted? No, it's legitly just common knowledge. Don't fuck without consent, bitches. Fuck no.
Well, no, it's not about lack of consent. It's about when you are capable of giving consent, right? Like, there's still people that there are still people that unironically think that it's bullshit. That even if both parties are drunk, there's the people are unironically making the argument if you're both drunk then it's fine, and like that is kind of a gray area. But I would still say like no, like maybe just wait until like you're both sober and see if you're still into each other.
If you're both drunk, no one knows a yes or a no from their fucking hands from their feet.
Kinda.
Like, if you're gonna visibly tell me that you're sober, she's drunk, and you're gonna have sex with her, it's like...
Oh yeah, no, if you're sober and she's drunk, or vice versa, honestly, like, if you're drunk and she's sober, it's kind of a weird and not cool dynamic. The gray area being if both parties are drunk. But I still, I'm personally in the boat of like, just, you know, just
in my opinion, if you ask consent from the person you want to have sex with, and her approval is, then no. If she can't form sentences, she can't do it.
What was the meme? Someone made a meme about Austin Powers, and it's not even like, okay, I'm assuming you've seen Austin Powers.
No. Is that the sound?
I mean, that's the sound you made. The sound. But so there's a scene in one of the Austin Powers movies where like the female counterpart to Austin Powers is like shithoused. And she just like wants his D. She's like, let's fucking do it. Oh my god. Love you, you weird, awkward British man. And he's like, what? And he's like, sweetheart, you're drunk. No, we can't. And like, Austin Powers is like one of the most horny characters ever created for the big screen. Like, if that motherfucker can understand like base consent and shit, and like understand like maybe you should wait till you're sober, I feel like fucking dude bros at bars can also understand that shit, you know?
Like, I don't say this shit for the brownie points. I don't say it just because, like, oh, I need this. I know. I'm saying for the assholes who think they fucking think it is. But it's like, I don't say it for the fucking brownie points. I mean it. Like, it's just genuine, me being a genuine person. I ain't gonna have sex with I ain't gonna have sex with a drunk lass. Like, that's just wrong. Like,
That
I would.
shit, that is why I said you're a good person. Because there are dudes who don't give a fuck if someone's drunk, as long as like they have.
See, I don't mind being called a good person.
If
The
they have an
bean
affirmative, regardless
situation,
of their mental state.
but the bean situation, we're not having this.
Bean?
Yes, I'm not a bean.
Bean.
No. Beans are for either toast or cat's toes.
Toast.
Yeah, beans on toast.
Oh, that's a British thing.
Yes, it is. And don't say it earlier.
How are we feeling about the shading so far?
I'm loving it.
Oh yeah. Oh god, it's 2 hours. There's another fucking 10. It's $40. Fucking Jesus. Hey, you know what? Maybe stop. You said take my time and make it good.
I'm joking. But no, like seriously, I would just, if it ends up being like to the point of what would you do though? Because if she's more near your house then and she lives alone and all that, you can't just be that. Do you fess up to be that guy to go, she's only just met me, but I don't want to leave her alone, take her back to my house? That's like a whole gray area in itself. Like, because that sounds sketchy as fuck.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I personally would be more in the mindset of, I'm going to get you an Uber, and I'm going to send your ass home. I'll pay for the Uber. Granted, I don't have to worry about this shit anymore. I'm married. But, like, yeah, I don't know, with, like, just people be sketchy and shiesty, and I don't fucking trust it. Like, I'd be like, here's your ride. I'll make sure you get in the ride. This guy has 5 stars from 800 other rideshare users, so you should be safe.
So can I ask you a question?
I don't know if I like how this was started, but sure.
So, would it be weird, right? This is just me on a curious basis alone, right? Would it be weird if I just went, right, I'm gonna order an Uber, then it's gonna be, well, I don't know where she lives, so that's gonna be a fucking thing and a half. So, say the situation, I know where she lives. So, would it be weird for me to go then, right, I know where you live, I'm gonna get an Uber, I'm gonna get in the car with you, basically go home, go to your place, I'm gonna then take you back to your house, then basically get your key off you, get you in your house, take you to either your room or maybe if it's more safer, just the living room, and put you on your sofa, and then go and then tell her, before me doing that, tell the taxi driver, by the way, I don't live here, I'm just taking her home because I didn't like the idea of her getting back by herself. So wait here. I'll pay for whatever the hell this is gonna be, because you're gonna take me home after this. Me take her home, then put her either in her room, or if it sounds a little bit too invasive, put her in her living room on the sofa, put a blanket over her or something. Then shut the door, lock it, post the keys through the mailbox, go back in the taxi, and then go back to my house. Does any of that sound sketchy? Because if it does, then me taking her back to her house, making sure she's safe, or taking her back to mine, is all a grey area that doesn't need to know shit. Because I would never in my life feel comfortable knowing that I've met a girl who is a sweet ass human being, but she's much of a drinker. She's drunk, and knowing that I had to go, I'm going, I ain't leaving you here, because I would feel uncomfortable, but I need to know that you're safe. Uber, taxi, put you in, you're gone. I don't know what that, like, you may have 10, the Uber may have 10 stars, he may have rated himself on 5 fucking other accounts, all I know.
I don't think
and he may be, He may be the driver, may be sketchy himself. I don't know. Like, so would that be a better alternative, or is it all just a massive gray area of just going, what the fuck do I do?
I mean, that's a genuinely kind thought process, but then you have the issue of like,
I feel like I would have to leave it. I feel like I would have to leave a message just going, by the way, you're home. I kind of took you home. Didn't want to feel like I was invading your space, so I didn't take you back to your bedroom. I just took you to your sofa and then literally posted your keys through the letterbox. If you want to know who the hell I am, this is my number, I guess. If you want to DM me and say thanks, and that's it, go for it. If you want to DM further, I'll tell you my Discord if you want to. I don't know.
I mean, it seems generally fine, you know? I wouldn't say it's sketchy. It's just what
it would be weird though, right? Because if you're trying to do that, be the genuine person, the next door neighbors are going to be like,
who the fuck is this guy?
Okay, we know who she is. Who the fuck are you? And I'm just going to be like, look, you're here. This is better looking on my end. I'm just a dude that she met, and we just hit it off. She got a bit drunk. I didn't do shit.
I think you're overthinking this a wee bit.
Do you know who you're talking to, Munchie?
Yeah.
Look, this is just a scenario I've now made up in my head, and now I need to make a book about it. That's just how my mind works.
But like, yeah, no, that's like, you know, that's a genuinely kind move, and like, that's super caring and nice. But yeah, there's also like the gray area in there of like, people might question like who the fuck you are. But then again, you know, there's always the option to just have a fucking conversation. Be like, yeah, she got kind of fucked up, and I wanted to make sure she got home all right. I'm gonna be dipping soon. Make sure my Uber doesn't leave, please.
You know what? You know what would be better? If she was about to get drunk, I feel like I would be like...
Man, I feel like you'd be hanging out with someone getting drunk anyways, knowing you.
No, I don't like it. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But if it got to that point where she was like...
then, because you wouldn't be in that scenario.
Well, if she was a genuine, nice human being, and there could be a future there if I really liked it that much, I think I would endure it.
Fair.
But if she got on her third shot, I would be like, are you planning to have many of those? And if she was like, why? I would be like, because I don't want to, if you're going to get shit-faced, firstly, one, I don't feel comfortable with that. But if you want to do it, I'm not going to stop you. But I just need to know the protocol, because I don't want to send you in an Uber drunk, not knowing what's going to happen to you. But I feel like it's still going to be creepy if you're going to be drunk and I think, well, you're more near my place, I'm going to take you back to mine just to make sure you're fine. Obviously not being a fucking asshole about it, but
I definitely
this, that, and the other. So what do you want to...
Yeah, I definitely think just having that conversation is already a good move, right? Like...
Right.
Like, that's kind of a big thing that, like, people generally appreciate is just communication about, like, what you should do in a situation.
Better, actually. If she was like, well, this is like just a chill night for me, so I was thinking about getting fucked up, or whatever. Or at least getting a little bit drunk, but not too fucked up, because she needs to get, like, be alive to get home. I would be like, well, if you do want to get fucked up, if you want to get drunk, but I still don't feel comfortable in this, that, and the other, what we can do, we can go to the off license, which is the place you get alcohol and all this, that, and the other. We can go to the off license.
Off license?
What? Off license, yeah.
Is that like the name of the store?
It's just a general thing. Like, you're gonna get some alcohol, you can just go to the off license. It's like just a nickname for the place you get a drink.
Oh, okay.
I can just go, well, if you want to do it, but still want to feel safe, if you want, we can go to the off license. I'll pay for whatever you drink you want, like just one bottle, I guess, or 6 if you want to get 6. I don't know. Then we'll just go back to mine, and then you can feel.
The quantity definitely depends Like a reasonable quantity definitely depends on the type of alcohol.
Well, I don't know. I don't know alcohol.
But like,
well,
like 6 bottles of beer, reasonable. If they want you to buy them 6 bottles of liquor, they're either an alcoholic or they're trying to stock up on your dime.
I don't know. But I'll be like, if you want to get like 6 bottles, or like 106, or like you want to get like 6 bottles, or just get like a can or whatever, I'll pay for it. We can go back to my place. So you can just chill out, so you can feel safe and know that. Yeah, if you want to at least get a little bit tipsy, you're in a place that's safe. Because, trust me, 1, I don't know you enough to even want to go anywhere in that situation. And 2, I have a boyfriend, so...
This brings up an entirely other, like, thing in that the presumption is you met this person at a bar, a place you would never be. Right? And most of the time, when people are at a bar, they're at a bar because they like to be at a bar and felt like going out and having a good time at the bar.
Let's just say it's like a function I went to. That's just like I went to a mate's party and I'm the last person there because I live near here, and I'm just like, right, this is the last place I want. Like, this is the last place I want to be, but the nightly goers are coming who are probably gonna get fucked up. I'm just gonna get a few more glasses of water. Just then, just
so much thought into this playlist scenario.
Me, it's me. I can't help it. My body goes this way. I can't help it. I think of one idea and I make a discography of it.
This is like me trying to come up with like a retort to the inevitability of some angry old Christian lady getting mad about my Satan bumper sticker.
Dude, literally, I'm no joke.
Like,
this is how
never
my mind
gonna happen, but like I've thought about this frequently.
Not gonna lie, I've thought about this whole 10-page book, but at the end of the day, if you simplify it, you're never gonna find me in a bar ever. This is never gonna happen to me because I'm never gonna be in a bar. If one of my mates was like, "Oh, we're gonna have a party," oh, cool, where is it? Bar. See ya. That's the dead end of it.
I mean, bars are fun, but I feel like not for everyone, right? They're like, you can go
not
to
for beans, apparently.
So you can go to a bar and not drink, but then you're kind of reliant on like the entertainment factor of said bar. If it's like a shitty dive bar that has like literally all they do is serve alcohol and have sports on TV, then it's like, all right, well, that's kind of a bust, right?
Like, now you know. Now you know how most of my ideas happen. I literally think of one thing and then it just goes into a whole scenario of a fucking of a family tree. There's too many branches of this shit that goes on.
Amazing.
This is why I feel like I would be a mint at making a book, but everything else is fucking.
In a matter of minutes, you came up with an entire scenario based off of just the premise of you met a girl and she was drunk, and you decided instead of being a creepy douche, you would take her home.
Do you know what the worst part is, Munchie? Do you know what the worst part is? In every single scenario, I still don't get laid.
Here's my thoughts on that particular factor. If you were to say follow through on exactly the scenario that you just presented, not to say that this is a foolproof, definitely gonna happen.
Oh, it already has in my mind. But anyway, continue.
But what I'm saying is like, I'm not saying like every single woman would react this way, but like that level of care and consideration demonstrated would mean a lot to someone.
I hope so. I'm a decent human being that's just trying to fucking live his life.
And
every other person who tries to be an arsehole to me are just people who are fucking arseholes and want to try and get a reaction out of me and then see me angry and then just go, oh, this is why you're an arsehole. And it's like, I'm an arsehole because you're around me. Leave me alone and I won't be an arsehole.
Basically what I'm getting at is that like, kind of consideration and kindness could potentially be a starting point to, like, a prolonged friendship, potentially relationship with someone, because, I don't know, that's at least a starting point, right?
And yet, I'm still a virgin, Munchie.
I mean, the issue there is that you don't really go out.
Yeah, then there's the other issue.
You gotta enter the world to meet the people in it.
But the problem is, I think about this shit, of these situations, that and the other. Realistically, if I ever ended up in a bar, ever, and this woman started talking to me, just going, "Oh, hi, I just seen you across the bar, and I just wanted to talk to you and just tell you that you're, like, I just think you're a bit cute." My inside would be this, like, cold conversation of, "Oh yeah, thanks, like, I appreciate it, and like, you're pretty cute too." Outside would be like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
really?
feel that.
Cool,
I
awesome.
100% feel that. I feel like you would enter a bar, take 3 steps in, and go, "Nope," and walk the fuck out.
Oh no, literally. I like my parents, like, this place that my family likes to go to every so often, like on a special occasion. That's like a restaurant bar, and they are open on nights as well. And I swear to you, on nights when we've went over there, my stomach literally churns. Just because of the idea of the fact that I'm going to be in here stuck with people who are probably going to make rows, probably going to start an argument, and it's just, oh no, can't take it.
Alright, how do we feel about this? I'm done with the first version with the mouth closed.
I love it.
I forgot to save that entire time. Good fucking god. Oni flush. B1.
But yeah, just like,
now I have 30 minutes to figure out how to make the mouth different. Alright. Shift save as Oni plush V2.
But like, I don't know much, just like, I try my best to be a decent human being. Sometimes I just feel like I always feel like through my life, I've always been surrounded by people who are like, "You're a genuine person." It's either I'm surrounded by people who are like, "You're a genuine person." I rarely meet those people. "I'm glad you're in my life," or it's, "You're a genuine person." I don't know why, but I hate you for that. I need to make sure that I start an argument with you. Like, some people just get absolutely pissed that I'm a genuine person, and they just can't take it.
I feel like that's probably because they're convinced that no one is actually genuine and that you're fucking with them.
I've actually been called smart before because of it, you know. I actually got in an argument, and literally this one person was like, "Oh, you're not really this person. You're someone else. You're just being too smart. You think we're dumb, but no, we're just smart to what you are." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And they're like, "No, you can't be acting like this. You're just too smart for your own good. We've got you." And I'm like, "Understand this. I'm as dumb as fuck. You don't know me at all." They're like, "No, you're not dumb. You're smart. And you think you're outsmarted." I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm as dumb as bricks. I'm as like I've seen butterflies have an higher IQ than me. Like, you don't know who the fuck you're talking to." I just hate it. I generally get sick of being around people who just Like, I hang around Nat, you, James, Josh. No one has an issue with me. And I'm like, right, I'm a decent human being. But when something happens, when somebody new turns up or just whatever, somebody just can't get the idea that I'm just a genuine person and need to start fucking friction with us. And then when that happens, people get involved. People then think, oh, Jack's up with his escapades again. He's an arsehole. And it's like, I'm not an arsehole. I'm just being me. And then, all right, I'm an arsehole now. Apparently, I'm an arsehole. And it just happens.
Shit happens.
It frequently annoys me. Like, can you not just let me breathe? All I've ever done is been a genuine person near you, and somehow you're trying to find a way to just try and piss me off. And it fucking works, because I'm easily pissed off.
I gotta, like, open up the version that I made previously so I have, like, a reference. Okay, so he's got a
Like,
little bit on there.
I just don't know, Munchie. It just fucking... It just hurts me inside, you know?
I mean, I don't know. I kind of have experienced shit like, cause you know me as Munchie, right?
Well, I hope so.
Yes.
Unless you're a Russian spy.
The answer is... But yeah, no, you know me as Munchie. Most people know me as Munchie or Munch-Dawg, right? And I've had people be suspicious of me because of my nickname.
Oh, I know. I've had people suspicious. I've had people suspicious of you because of your nickname.
Why?
Because I tell them about you being an artist and this, that, and the other, and find out your name's Munch-Dawg, they automatically think that you're a drug addict.
Okay, first off, rude.
And I tell them, like, he's not a drug addict, he just likes weed.
I have my shit on lock, thank you.
I didn't say you were addicted to it, I said you liked it.
Oh shit, that was all on the wrong way. But yeah, no, like so this was a long time ago, but I met this chick that just automatic, like, we were hanging out at someone's house, and this person was introduced to me, and they go, the person who's hosting goes, "This is Munch-Dawg. He's a friend of mine." And this chick goes, immediately just like, "I don't trust you." What? Why?
What?
What's your real name? I'm like, I don't feel like fucking telling you that, since your first response to me having a nickname is mistrust. And she's like, "Get out of my fucking..." Actually, no, it wasn't even that. She was just like, "Get out." No explanation whatsoever, just get out of my house. And like,
Lovely.
And like, her boyfriend, who in hindsight was probably super fucking abusive, given the way he talked about her, was like had to basically talk her down and be like, "Listen, there's nothing wrong with having a fucking nickname, you crazy bitch."
I bet that went well.
It did not.
Yeah, I can probably guess. How did your friend feel about it?
They thought it was hilarious, for being honest.
To be honest, dude, if I was in that situation, I would have been. If I was in that situation, I would have been like, "All right, then I'm going."
I mean, eventually I did leave, but like I was trying to, hang out with my friends.
Literally, I would literally just be like that. Like, "Hey, if he's going, I am. Well, it's like, no, You judged. You legitly did just epitomize the words. Judged a book by his cover. You seen his nickname and just went, no, you're nothing for me. And now I'm gonna go. You're a bitch. See you later.
It was super fucking weird though, because it was just like,
oh yeah,
like I'm sorry, what? You know, it was legit. It was like walk in, like, who are you? Hi, I'm Munch-Dawg. Or no, I went, hi, I'm Munchie. I didn't even say Munch-Dawg. I was like, what's up? I'm Munchie. And they're like, get out. I'm like, excuse me? I don't trust you. What?
Okay.
What? Okay, I'll leave, I guess. And they're like, no. Stay. And I'm like, I don't want to be like, I don't want to fucking impose, you know? Like,
oh, I would have straight up left. I would have. Somebody did that to me. I'm like, all right, see ya. And if a boyfriend did that and went like, you can't just like let him in. You can't just disrespect him just because he's got a nickname. I'll literally just look at him and go, mate, she clearly doesn't want me here. If she's that disrespectful just because I've got a nickname that she doesn't like, then one, I'm gonna leave. Don't need to be in her bitchy world. And two, I think you should leave her. See you later, mate.
To each their own on that front, but no, in hindsight, now that I'm thinking about this more and more, like that dude was fucking kind of gross too, though.
Oh, well then fuck both.
Of the shit he was saying, it was like he was saying some shit like, I tell this bitch what to do all the time. Like I got her fucking locked down. Da 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 da. I'm like, you're making me real uncomfy, homeboy.
Fucking Jesus.
Yeah, dude. Like, that was some creepy shit where I'm just like, he very clearly just like the vibe I got was that he looked at her as like some sort of fucking toy, you know?
Oh yeah, and she was and there's a good chance she was an arsehole because he was an arsehole.
So okay, here's the weird.
Or the other way around.
Here's the weird part of that story. Is later on I mentioned this chick to James.
Oh god.
Apparently he knew her. And apparently the story behind her being a fucking psycho was that she had like some kind of fucking like significant brain damage.
Oh wow!
Because of weed.
Munchie. You know when that part when I was being acting like I was going to be an arsehole to her. You could have led with that first.
Well, here's the thing. The brain damage was from doing drugs.
Well, no, I feel bad. I called her a cunt, and I told her boyfriend to leave her.
Yeah, she's kind of a cunt, and definitely the boyfriend shouldn't have been in that picture. I don't think they were good for each other.
Sometimes the two people who aren't good for each other are the ones that have to stay with each other. Sometimes there's no one in the world who will take them except them two. I know people like that, and it's real. The boyfriend was an absolute asshole who would troll everyone and not give a shit. Even after he went through cancer and went through all that shit, and all of us treating him like a genuine human being, even after he was an asshole to us, he came back 2 days later, he was still the same cunt as he was. And his girlfriend was an over-obsessed bitch who didn't like the idea of any other woman liking him except her. I'm like, no one in this world is gonna like them two except them two, so sometimes it's just destiny at that point.
Yeah, I suppose. It was
like
one of those things of like, yeah, I felt kind of bad about like her situation, but also at the same time, it's like, this kids is why you don't buy drugs from sketchy motherfuckers.
Because it creates sketchy motherfuckers.
Also, you know, test your shit.
Like,
Like that's one of the reasons that's actually one of the reasons I'm a big advocate for like just general legalization and regulation of drugs in this country, is because there's a big issue with people lacing drugs with shit. Like low-grade dealers that just don't fucking care about like the lives of others will like lace their like, I mean, weed's not that much of an issue anymore because there's legal states, so most people are getting their weed from like, even dealers are getting their weed from like dispensaries in other states and then just reselling that shit in like the black market.
Munchie,
What?
don't hate me.
Why?
I'm gonna tell you something that's pretty embarrassing.
Okay.
For an ungodly amount of time when people used to say, oh, I'm laced, like, oh, it was like laced with drugs, my dumbass mind for an embarrassingly long while in my fucking life, I used to always think like how they're lacing them in, and my mind automatically went like, oh, they did it, like they stitched it into bread, or they actually laced them like fucking shoes. Don't know why. My brain just went there. I never knew when they said lace. I'm like, how do you lace something into something?
Oh my god. I mean, honestly, I don't know where the term came from, so I can't talk too much shit, but... like, but yeah...
And like I said, it was an embarrassingly a long time until I was like, oh, they don't actually lace it in. It's just fucking, they just put crazy shit into the concoction and it's just made like that.
Yeah, it's a legitimate issue. Like, for example, there was a dude in my old hometown that got busted dealing fucking fentanyl-laced coke. Which, that's a fucking, that's a death cocktail right there.
Telling me. Fucking already got a drug to begin with, that's fucking bad, but lacing it with something else, that's fucking equally as evil.
Well, here's the thing with that particular combination, though. Is, fentanyl is a downer. Cocaine is an upper. Anyone who is intelligent and informed about drugs will tell you straight up to never mix those two types of drugs.
So one makes you happy and one makes you sad.
One makes you, like, makes the systems in your body lethargic and shut down and, like, blocks off shit. And one overloads certain receptors in your brain and body with other shit. So, those two things put in combination are extremely dangerous and can basically make your body short-circuit and just shut down. And when you're and we're talking in the context of like, we're also talking in the context of like, it's fentanyl specifically. Like, yeah, it is an incredibly potent drug. Like, the amount of fentanyl it takes to OD is like a couple granules, like the equivalent of a couple flecks of salt.
Like, it's weird that like a lot of people now, when they go to the doctors, they legally go to the doctors, and the doctors are like, right, well, we need to give you fentanyl because like you need it. People are automatically going, no, I don't want it. Like, you can't make me do it. It's like, dude, they know what they're fucking doing. They're not gonna fucking dope you up, motherfucker.
If it's prescribed, they're gonna give you like a reasonable dosage.
Exactly, like. Because when it comes to fentanyl, people think like Juice World or something around those lines, where people are like actually get fucked by it. Like fentanyl, oxy, fucking all that shit. We've lost so many fucking people to that shit, man. I swear to God.
Oxy?
Fentanyl and oxy?
Yeah, opiates in general are fucking terrible. Really not great. But that brings me back to the point I was making, which is that the easiest way to avoid needless deaths from stupid assholes lacing shit is to legalize, regulate. And people, I've told people this before, and they get all fucking weird about it. Like, oh, so you just want people to be able to do drugs? It's like, well, yes. I personally would love to be able to just poison myself however the fuck I feel like without the government getting involved. But also, it's been shown that, like, it just at a base logic level, it makes more sense to, like, A, tax income for the country from the sales of said drugs, right? And B, less needless deaths from, like, mixing drugs you shouldn't be mixing, unknowingly taking a laced drug because it is regulated and under, like, it has regulations and laws specifying, like, how pure and, like, what amounts are allowable type shit. It basically makes it, like, it overall would just make drug use safer. No, that's not saying it's gonna stop, like, you know, there's still gonna be people that are ODing because they are forming an addiction to, like, they have access now to, like, you know, high potency drugs, and but there's still potential for ODing, but people OD on fucking prescription drugs all the damn time.
So,
type of situation.
Sorry to interrupt you, but so Munchy, I'm guessing you're smart enough to know, you know how to add a source onto your OBS or your Streamlabs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do me a favor. I've sent you a link. Add that as a source in your OBS.
Like it's a web source?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Okay, 1 second. Browser source. Thing Shin just sent me.
I'll be fucking huge, but you may have to scale me down a bit.
Neat.
Oh, hello.
That's cool.
You may have to scale me down a little bit.
I did. Now you're sitting next to my little skull guy.
Yay! But yeah.
Alright, so how do we feel about this? Because I think I think I'm done. I think we're done.
Right. Right, so I'd like to mention it's 2 hours and 52, so you are done. That means if it goes to 3 hours, it does not count.
Yeah, I'm cool with $40 for this.
Yeah, chill. I'm alright with that.
Yeah, let me just actually export these as, like, the appropriate fucking...
Yeah, and if you send me them now, I can test them out.
Right, export missions Shin 2. Export PG. That's for 1. And we're just gonna hop over to intermission while I send these to you.
If you go to intermission, you'll have to copy the thing over me.
I know.
I'm just making sure you knew. Chilly.
Fine, like Hatsune Miku, the world is mine. We weight bodies like vacuuming, blow you away like a cacuin. Control them like mannequins, watching in panic and steamrolling people know that's human trafficking.
Alright, that's where chat goes. We'll have to tuck you right here.
Feel like a shepherd and you and my sheep. Better bow down to your god, bitch.
Okay, cool. You don't interfere with the chat box.
I control the world. Guess who's in control?
Give me a minute, I need to adjust. I'll do them, yes. No, I don't need to do that. Fucking Jesus. Ignore anything that is just on the screen right now. Just fucking Jesus. I'm fucking going back and forth on fucking everything. Hey, so pictures. Shin.
a mad dog, bad dog, put him in the furnace. I'm a vampire, how my name got shit. I'm a god, so I blood of the water, though. The only has to stop with those in the clocks, so. What do I need again? What you mad as though? Hit you with a muda overflow. You can't kill me.
While you're figuring that out, I'm gonna open up Twitch and see who's live and doing stuff.
Hit you with the fist and make a wish. You to quit your little trip across the desert. And I'm not gonna stop till your blood drips down on your granddad's sweatshirt. Stone Mask chose me, bow down before me. You don't wanna see this boy go crazy.
Should have changed.
This looks so different. It's currently got its mouth open.
Oh, so I did it the wrong way, and you are fucking wood as well. Give me a minute, then.
He's just sitting there like, Meh!
There you go.
Hey. Oh, wait. It has not updated.
Right, also give me a minute. Go back to this, and go back to this.
There we go.
Woo!
Make you smaller. Tuck you in here. I wonder if I could throw a drop shadow on this guy or something. The filters?
I've been meaning to ask you to do this, but I didn't want to like impose myself into your stream, you know.
So if you're not in Discord, will this still show up?
No. It ultimately goes away.
Okay, I'm gonna rename this to Shin Oni Boy.
I just call it my Oni plush.
I gotta like move him here too. I'm gonna scale him down a little bit too. There we go. That's neat. That is pretty fucking neat. I like that. Alright.
Cool.
Well, let's find someone to raid out to. Who's live and doing stuff that I'm following?
I know somebody who you can follow that needs the view count and all that because
all two of
he
us.
needs. Yes. No, it doesn't matter.
It's either gonna be them or Raven be Indigo, I guess. So who is this person?
His name's I'll send you it. Give me a minute. He's currently playing Silk Song, so he's currently in a rager.
Day?
His name's Day.
Day?
His name's Day.
Okay. Oh yeah, I saw the internet was freaking out that this got released finally. Alright.
Yeah. Apparently it's broken.
I wouldn't know. Alright, well, let's get this raid going. Thank you everyone for popping in and saying hi. Much love and appreciation to you all. I'm gonna hop off and go to bed pretty much immediately after raiding this person. Alright, let's go.